Hey guys, it's Derek. Just wanted to apologize in advance because the audio on my end is a little bit messed up. There's some kind of crackling going on in the beginning because my internet was all messed up and I was dropping out a little bit. We had to like restart, and at one point like they're just laughing at me because it's all wild. But for the most part, it isn't too unbearable, but there is some moments where it's going to be kind of annoying because there's going to be a little bit of crackling, a little bit of that. It's not very stable. And I'm just annoyed because usually we always record locally as well. We have audio for backup. And for some reason, my audio, I think maybe I was having power outages or little things or something, but it stopped my recording. So I didn't even capture all the local audio either. So it kind of screwed me. Anyway, hope you enjoy it nonetheless. We'll be back in the studio next episode and from here on out, as long as everything goes smoothly.
Welcome to the Snark Tank. You're about to get your ears glazed by the great Chris Raygun, Derek Blackman, and Tom Sweeney. Sit back and prepare for some action. Sit back and prepare for some glazing glory.
It was a psyop.
Hello. What'd you say? Did you say psyop?
It's a psyop, ladies and gentlemen.
It's a psyop, ladies and gentlemen. This whole show is a psyop. We're trying to get you to
A scared, confused man.
I don't even know at this point.
What could be the fucking purpose, dude? So welcome to Snark Tank Podcast. I'm Chris. That's Derek. That's Sweeney. Obviously, I do want to mention before I forget, we got some fucking fantastic fan art the other day. We
did.
This poster of all these creations that I was going through them. Do you remember the of the guy? Hold on, I have to go check. Potentially. There's this dude, like, this poster's so awesome. It has everybody on it. It's got Eric the Human. It's got Shirtman on it. Fat Mandicoot, which means it's pretty recent.
It's the most recent one was the fucking Mecha Bin Laden made it to it too.
Mecha Bin Laden and Supremum and all these. I was like, dude, some of them I couldn't even, like, Eric the Human took me a minute. I was like, oh, I know there's like a dog with there's a dog gangster. I know that, but like, what the fuck is that?
Right.
I was like, oh, Eric the Human. I was cackling when I saw it.
This is a good
fucking
boy.
pizza time there. So good.
Oh, where's that? Was it on Twitter?
It was on, I saw it on Instagram.
Yeah, it was on Instagram. We got tagged. I shared it.
Yeah, we reposted it.
Yeah, it's been, goddamn, it's been 24 hours, so it's not in the story anymore.
It's in our reposts, I'm pretty sure, on Instagram. Yeah, it's Dub Tart Dart, or Dub Tar Dart, DUBTARDART on Instagram. You made this amazing. Yeah, fucking Young Collins in there, fucking Comedy Shorts Rapist, King Dad.
Oh,
Mr.
I didn't realize who that was. Comedy Shorts Rapist.
Yeah, because he's got the chloroform on the rag.
Yeah. Beast Mister.
Yeah, Mr. Beast or Beast Mister.
Beast Mister
fucking
is so
Orc
fucking...
Sweeney.
I don't remember what Megatron did.
Yeah, that's the one that I don't remember exactly.
Was that the one we had Megatron with Hillary Clinton inside of her at the end of the movie? Godzilla and fucking Megatron had a fight and he blew it up and there was Hillary Clinton and Biden inside of him.
I can't remember. It looks like he's made out of like cardboard boxes or something. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, that one.
I'm sure that was a bit, but like the Mojo Joju drawing is
You gotta. What is this? What is this under again?
What are you saying? It's under the Snark Tank podcast. If you go to the repost on Instagram, you can see it.
Yeah.
It's follow us over there, by the way. We repost stuff there frequently.
Mojo Joju.
Just great shit. I want to acknowledge because like we've been getting great fan art lately.
Yeah, it kicked back up, man.
Weird.
Yeah.
It feels like it had been gone for like a minute, or maybe we just hadn't been seeing it, or maybe people just weren't good at getting it. I don't know.
It
but
definitely
like, there's just a lot of
A
lot of you guys know how to do really cool artistic shit, and I appreciate it. I'm sure we all do. I got such a kick out of seeing that, man.
This is amazing.
Yeah. Is that like?
This is insane.
The gang's all there. Yeah, there were some people that didn't. They're like, "Oh, which one's Shirtman?" And I was like, "I see how like it's not obvious because how do you make Shirtman obvious? You know?
Yeah, you have to know who Shirtman is to even conceptualize why that drawing is him. But once you see it, it makes perfect
Comedy
sense.
Shorts Rapist is killing me right now.
Yeah, next to Young
It's
Colin.
so good.
And Child Colin.
That took me a minute. I only know because of the hat.
The hat, yeah.
The sacred hat. But shout out to Dubtar Dart and all the other artists who've been making really great shit.
You shared
really
another one.
Patreon.com/Snark Tank, where you can go over there. You can get your questions read. You can get your name read at the end of the show. You can get ad free. You get your voicemail stuff. We want to figure out the voicemail thing because, like, dude, the quality, even when I download the audio from Google Voice, is fucked. It's almost worse than playing it through the mic, which is crazy. So I don't know what Google Voice is, or like if they've got like the oldest possible.
Look,
what?
I got it. At least I have.
We'll run it through AI
before. Well, I mean, it's not even. It's like technically is AI if you want to be like, because it's not. What they call? They have there's mastering software,
right?
Know? But like,
yeah.
So it's like, I bet some companies might want to slap AI on it, but it's just a fucking tool that they've already had before. But it's something that I'm going to. There's a website that I use to master some of my music. Because sometimes it fits. It's called you might have heard of it, BandLab. I don't know if you've ever heard of BandLab before. Am I gone?
Dude, you
gone
digitized for a bit. You're digitizing.
You were digitizing. You were digital.
Oh, cool. Yeah, because I was looking at you guys' faces.
Yeah, no, sorry. I'm sure the thing caught it fine.
Oh, well,
so whatever it is you're saying, just keep going.
Yeah. Your guys' faces, I was like, oh, they can't hear me. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna try one. Am I fucked again? Oh my god.
This is so fucking funny.
It's like perfectly timed. It's like
you're like
every time you start to say something new, like we hear your explanation perfectly fine, and then you go back to what you're doing, and then it goes digital again, and now we hear you again.
I shouldn't say anything anymore.
Yeah, there you go.
Whatever, you talk. I'm fucking. I don't know why it's fucking with me. It's fucking with me.
That is crazy. The audience is not going to get the joke because, like, from their perspective, this will all be like completely normal.
It'll be normal,
but like, I'm telling you, the timing is fucking impeccable. Anyway, I don't know. We'll figure it out.
If it keeps doing it, let me know because then I'll just jump the fuck out.
We'll give it another. Yeah, we'll let you know if it happens again,
okay.
And then we'll just like stop and restart or something.
Okay. You know who did that, right?
Oh,
Jews did that. Well, look, guys, we got a lot to get into today. We should probably start with your boy Kingston's engaged.
Yay!
You did it. You finally did
engaged, it. Yeah.
It only took you 5 years minimum.
No.
Shit, longer than that, right?
Well, minimum.
I've been with her in 2017.
Yeah, no, I'm saying 5 years minimum since you've been even talking about doing this.
Oh,
hey, man, dude, slow and steady wins the race, man. We got there. We got to the end.
Yeah, you made it on. Yeah, there's some TikToks of you from other people who were. So Kingston proposed at Griffith Observatory. It was nice. He had like a little sign that our friends Mick and Smoke made. They came out insanely good considering the absurd time constraints.
I told them a week before. I was like, "Can you guys do this?" And they were like, "Yeah, sure."
What'd you say?
I told them to do it in a week. It was like, "Hey, can you do it in a week?" And they were like, "Yeah."
Can you do it in a week? He told them on Tuesday.
I didn't tell them on Tuesday.
You told them less than a week. You told them less than a week.
No, it was a week. It was a full week.
Oh, all right, bud. I was there with you.
No, you were there when we were talking about the design of it. I asked them to make it for me.
No, I understand you asked them a week ago.
They made it in less than a week.
Whatever. This whole thing was so funny. Like, it was very nice. There's like TikToks on. You can actually find it if you do Griffith Observatory proposal. Other people TikToked it or whatever. But
Derek, why are you staring so? You're staring so straight right now. Like, there's nothing wrong with what you're doing. It's just like I looked over and you're just like,
Was I frozen or was it just?
I don't. You might have been frozen. I was like, "Dang, this guy's really intrigued." It's talked about.
It's
right
entirely
now.
possible I was frozen because I saw it say like trying to reconnect, and I'm like, "You motherfucker!" Like
This feller is really interested in these words.
Well, listen, the proposal went well, despite it being kind of a disaster. The plan was insane. Everybody showed up to Griffith Observatory. Basically, nobody knew where everybody was supposed to be. Kingston basically almost ruined it in a group chat. So he told everybody, "Hey, don't let Lily know I'm going to propose to her soon." And we were like, "Okay, Kingston, don't worry about that. We won't do it." And then he accidentally texts her about it. So
I texted
almost
the wrong
ruined
group
it.
chat.
You texted the wrong group chat.
I was like, all right,
so you wanted it to be a surprise. And then what confused me about it, right? Is like, so you wanted this to be a surprise. And then, you almost fucked it up. We got it back. And then on Twitter, you tweeted, "Proposing today, guys. Wish me luck."
Yeah, she doesn't have a Twitter anymore.
Yeah, but like people might message her.
Who?
I don't know. This is why I had to edit it out of the last episode, because I wasn't sure if people would be like, "Congratulations, Lily."
She doesn't have an internet presence anymore. She's like, "I don't want this anymore. I don't care."
Not at all?
No, she doesn't at all anymore.
I wouldn't risk it because
It's still risky. It was still a risky thing I did. I'm not going to deny that
I
part.
wouldn't have even bothered, like, just even the 1% chance. But it went over well. You can go watch it. We might even put the clips. I don't know. Do we have clips of it?
I don't know if you guys do. I know.
Pull that shit from TikTok. There's a TikTok thing.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. But
it was really, really, really sweet. The sound was beautiful. Shout out to Megan Smokey so much. Shout out to them for helping me organize too. It was a lot. There's a lot of people there. A lot of people that I invited in to begin with. I feel like I got to the point where it was so big. I was like, I might as well just invite all of our friends because so many people already invited. So I tried to invite everybody I could, and it was like the part that bothered me was like, it was like, okay, guys, get her into the observatory. Slow her down there, and then I'm going to go into the front. Then you guys bring her back out. But for some reason, they took like almost 15 minutes bringing her back out. So I'm holding the sign, nervous and shaking, and then she comes out of the wrong exit, and I'm like, what?
She came out of the side where we were all hiding. So like she saw all of us before she saw Kingston. And she was like, "What are you doing here?" I was like, I knew that. And it's so funny because like our friend, I can't remember who it was. I think it might have been Jordan or Jake or something. But like someone said like she's definitely going to come out this side. And I remember being like, "Yeah, I think that's going to happen." I feel like this feels too. We're too out in the open. They're going to see us, and then Lily shows up.
It wasn't rehearsed.
No, it was not rehearsed.
That's the problem.
It was a simple.
It also just wasn't basically communicated.
Yeah,
but it was like, very simple.
You know how it's very simple to like walk someone down the aisle and all that shit, and when they rehearse it, you still need to rehearse it.
For sure, they rehearsed it. I was like, all right, cool. So you guys are gonna bring her in and bring her out, and they were like, all right, cool. They brought her out of a different exit, and I was like, why? Mm-hmm. Why would you come out of a different exit? Why would you not bring her out of the main entrance? What is crazy. What is happening?
It is crazy, but that's why if you want something to go perfect, you have to
rehearse it. I agree.
Because it's so simple. It shouldn't go wrong at all. It's such a simple thing. And
I'm famously not a planner, but I also know how to follow direction. If someone says, "Hey, just do this," I just do that. It doesn't have to be like an explorative thing of like, but what if this was like, oh no, someone's like, "Hey, dude, can you hold this for me?" I just hold it. I don't do the whole, where should I hold it at? Or what place should I hold it? It's like, I'm going to hold this. If you need me to modify it, I'll do it when you ask me to. Like, move this.
I can't let this slide. I can't let this slide. No. You do not follow. You do not follow instructions.
If you tell me, "Hey, do this thing," I'll be like, "Yeah, sure, I'll do it for you." That's it. I don't question why. I'm saying
you're bad at following directions. You are.
I really don't think I'm that bad at
following directions. Admit it.
You know what? And sometimes, and look, this is a perfect example. So recently, Chris needed the password to like the email or some shit. I forgot what it was. And you did do the thing that you thought you did. You took a screenshot of the password, but you didn't realize
that was outside of me. I understand
that,
what you mean.
They were doing password protection where it doesn't show the password when you screenshot it. But that means you didn't even fucking look at the screenshot when you sent it.
Because I just sent it in. So I was like, oh, screenshot and send. Because I was like, oh, it's obviously just gonna be what this. I didn't think there was gonna be a, like, it's like, that's one of those moments where it's like, oh, it just asked me to do something and I just did exactly what I was asked to do.
You did, but you didn't verify it, though.
So we had this is a little bit of inside baseball, but it is funny and I want to bring it up. We had a thing where, like, basically Patreon pays you out at the end of the month. And what we usually do is, like, we usually just extract the money at the beginning of the month. We do it in one go to make it real simple. And Kingston would, like, he would extract the money, like, at the beginning of the month, then, like, a little bit of left over at, like, on the 11th, and then a little bit on the 18th. We were like, Kingston, stop doing this. It complicates the numbers at the end of the year. It's easier to tally up if we just do it once per month. And he was like, okay. And you kept doing it, which is crazy because that's more work.
My only problem was the more work is my work still. Like, I understand what you guys are like, oh, just do it once. But I'm the one that still has to do the more work with the tax stuff. At the end of the day, it's just like, oh, I just tally all of it.
That makes me nervous because it's like, it's more chances for the numbers to get fudged and get paid incorrectly.
I guess I agree with that.
So it's just like, oh, well,
whatever.
Why make it harder?
Because at the end of the year for taxes, the one that's getting raped, the one that has the raping aimed at him is me for the Patreon, and it's horrifying. Because they're like,
I'm glad you sit on that grenade, man. I don't want to be.
They're like, sir, curious.
I did it for the first couple of years, so, like, in fairness,
I know, and it sucks.
I served my time.
It sucks.
It's your turn,
Derek. You're up, Derek.
I'll just I'll cook the numbers. Don't worry.
Anyway, congratulations.
I don't care, man. I agree. Do it. Cook the numbers
cook
worse.
The numbers,
So you got paid $18 and expect a rebate.
Exactly.
Anyway, congratulations to Kingston. He's an engaged man.
Yep.
I'm a fiance now.
You're a fiance now.
That's what we say. Like, I say, oh yeah, my fiance. Once I marry her, bro, I'm capable of beating her. I'm so excited, dude.
I know. It's so exciting, dude. Beating your wife.
I'm gonna be really
fun.
excited to keep my mouth shut about it.
Mm-hmm.
Until I have something to gain.
Until I get gain out of it, I'm gonna be really quiet about you beating her a lot.
Hey man, you know, it's all a game.
All right, next we gotta get Chris's engagement as the Master Chief.
That's crazy. Chris gets married to Master Chief is hilarious.
That's not what he said. That's not what he said.
I like the idea of Chris being
better.
like, "Hey, will you marry me, Master Chief?" I don't know, the pillar of autumn. It's like,
no.
How did we get here? No, I'm gay.
No, I'm gay.
No, I'm gay. That makes perfect sense.
The famous line.
The famous Master Chief, him revealing him as homosexual and making so many people really upset.
Yeah, I'm space
gay. Well, we got
fucking pronouns.
we got the gay congratulations out of the way. What do you want to talk about now? We've got quite a list of things.
Just about as gay as him. Mr. Jeremy Hambling or whatever.
The quartering.
Yeah.
So look, I got to be real. I was waiting for Derek because I know Derek loves this stuff. He didn't. He was too sick to keep up with any of it. I've kept up with a little bit of it, so I don't know the full ins and outs. I'm sure I'm going to get, like, minor details wrong, but the core soul of what I'm about to talk to you about is quite real.
The spirit
of what I'm going to say is more or less accurate. I'm 70%, 75% sure that this is 90% accurate.
Okay. That's just
all right.
But
extra numbers.
Jeremy Hambly, the quartering, who we all lovingly know, friend of the show. So he's in a bit of hot water because good. But like he's in some hot water because I guess he was flagging. He basically got into a flag war with the Kino Casino people. That's Andy Worski and some fat lady that he does the show with or something.
Some
I don't.
Fat lesbian guy.
Isn't it a dude?
I mean,
I have not watched extensive clips of them. It seems plausible to me that it's either or.
It is a very soft looking fat man that does indeed look like a butch lesbian. Well, I wouldn't even say
Okay,
butch
jackpot.
because butch lesbians look a little bit more masculine than this dude.
Right. So it's a fat man lesbian.
Ah.
But Andy Worski and this man lesbian do the show. They basically cover lolcow stuff, and like they've become kind of big in that sphere. They're entertaining. Like I've seen clips of them where they make me laugh whenever I see them. But they're like edgy boys, you know. So it's pretty easy to get them flagged. They kind of open themselves up to it a little bit easier than most people. But basically, they've been going after the quartering. I can't remember what the initial reason was, but like the quartering's been kind of I don't know, man. He's been kind of a mess for a long time. He's pissing in his own drain. His wife's going out for pizza without him, and he's getting sad. And you know, like there's just a lot of there's a lot of lolcow kind of energy around him anyway. So like I assume that just I think he was like hitting on people. I think
Dude, his drunk streams are crazy.
I saw
man.
something. Yeah, he's always streaming drunk, which is such a stupid fucking idea. If you're a guy with that much, I don't know, man.
Right.
I've streamed drunk before, but like I don't have enough that I'm worried about hearing or that I'm worried about people hearing. So like for him, he's pissing in his own drain. God only knows what he's doing with his feces. But so there's a bunch of clips of him like basically being insane. There's a clip of him, I think, drunkenly talking about how he wanted to have Melanie Mack's babies or something, or like he wanted to get or something. See, he wanted to impregnate somebody. There was like somebody who like he was like really open about, and I was like, oh man, that's fucking bizarre. Maybe it wasn't Melanie Mack, but it was like somebody like that. It was like some female.
It wouldn't
influencer.
surprise me.
Yeah, and he's got like a female assistant or whatever, and like there's a clip of him being like, I woke up this morning and the first thing I thought about was you. And it's just when he's married, so it's just weird. It's just weird vibes around him. But so like obviously the Kino Casino is making fun of him all the time. And I guess they found out that like a friend of Jeremy's is, I guess, either like an adult content creator or like a famous bull.
An S-tier bull.
An S-tier bull. So he basically fucks people's wives.
An S-tier bull.
And Jeremy's really good friends
Of
with
the
this
highest
guy.
order.
Jeremy's friends with this guy. And when Kino Casino started making fun of him, Jeremy suddenly was like, no, we can't do that. And then he started flagging them basically, which is like, that makes it look very odd. That's a weird choice.
So
Because you have to understand, this is a guy that's been made fun of pretty consistently for a very, very long time. So for this to be the thing that like gets him to flag you kind of implies that like, oh, you're getting this guy to fuck your wife.
Yeah, there's something
That's
weird going on here.
That's kind of what the thing is. And so
he was
like
so
that's
fed up. He was like, that's enough. That's enough.
that's
Don't
enough.
make fun of him, all right? That's not funny.
But that's basically like the core. That's basically the core
The
of
quartering.
it. It's oh god, that's terrible.
That's the
But-
quartering.
It's just very odd, man. It's been funny to watch. It's just been very funny to watch all of this.
Yeah, it couldn't
yeah,
happen to a worse person. You know what I mean? Like there's he's one of these old school people that came up around the same time or a little bit after us. And when and when it was kind of like when you and I saw that like all the whackness kind of retreated. I'm gonna go do something else, like whatever, because these guys stuck around and just bottom of the barrel try to milk anything that they could find that is even remotely can be considered woke or whatever the fuck. And he made who knows how many videos on Brie Larson, in the MCU. And it was
Brie Larson was the thing that he. Oh my god,
super
dude.
pathetic. So, and then he got to the point where he was just trying to grift as hard as he can with he has his own coffee company, and he chose the worst name you can possibly imagine.
Oh,
do you know what it's called?
Well, no. So I wanted to correct. It wasn't that he wanted to impregnate Melanie Mack. It was he wanted to impregnate Brittany Venti. Do you remember Brittany Venti?
That's who
I
it is.
do remember her.
Yes.
The He Will Not Divide Us.
Yeah, exactly. That's where I remember her from. Yeah.
But yeah, I wanted to correct the record because I know people are going to be like, it's not fucking Melanie Mack. Yeah, I know.
Okay, so I'm sure she had a field day with that.
You wouldn't fucking
dude.
understand, dude.
Insane.
Yeah. So he's fucking. He's been making like really bad decisions. His coffee company. If you're trying to stand out, if you know anything about business, and apparently he's a business guy. For SEO purposes, you want to try to stand out a little bit, but it was called Coffee Brand Coffee, and I'm like, oh yeah, because when you type in Coffee Brand Coffee, that's just gonna fucking show up to the top, and not just the most popular coffee that's already fucking on top because it's your name is called Coffee. So it's you already need it's. He's a very smart individual, as you can see, and so I think it's funny. I also remember that he got somebody punched the shit out of him, and some dude wearing a dress punched the shit out of him. And he somehow got banned from the Magic the Gathering. Like a lot of stuff has happened to him because that's where he started. He started in the MTG.
Really?
Yeah. He actually he had like Unsleeved Media was his channel. Unsleeved Media was his first channel.
MTG player first? That's crazy.
Of course, Kingston.
Of course.
What is that? Whoa. What does that mean, man? What does that mean?
Yeah,
I don't know, man. Something about card games, man.
I'm not even the biggest Magic player myself personally, but it's like, dang, he was an MTG player first. That's wild.
It seems like it's a correlation. Like not every MTG player is shit, but like shit people do play MTG.
That's so fucking crazy. Not every you're shit, but every shit person, every shit person plays MTG, but not every MTG player is shit. It's so fucking nuts.
I think that's fair because for whatever reason, MTG
they are the second worst card game community I've ever experienced in my life. It's literally Yu-Gi-Oh than MTG.
Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh?
Worse though. Yu-Gi-Oh players are fucking terrible. Like they're actually like
that's hilarious.
Not breed a guy.
I don't know anything about that. I recently got like something on my feed about some old dude that took it up as a hobby because his son like was into it. And now he always plays the I forgot it. That 4 card that like I forgot what it is. It's you assemble the card and it like fucks you up immediately.
Oh, Exodia?
Yes.
He just runs Exodia exclusively and he wins consistently.
It's fucking crazy. Like I was watching this and I was like, I was watching the process and I'm like, this is funny because I understand what's happening, but I'm so far removed from Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm also like, what the fuck's happening? But it was impressive.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Is oh man, look, at my worst I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Genuinely. At my least good of a human I played Yu-Gi-Oh! And I loved it. That says something.
That's funny.
It says something because I've never been much better than that, you know? I've truly been much better than it.
Interesting. I have to see if there's any content about like the toxicity of the Yu-Gi-Oh community because that'd be fun. I like watching stuff like that.
Oh, I would shit talk in the middle of the games. I'd be like, "Yo, that was your move, fucking solid."
Oh, really?
I would say shit like I was like that.
That's crazy.
But that's back when I was playing basketball too, so I was just more toxic to begin with in general.
Playing basketball and Magic the Gathering at the same time.
Not Magic, it was Yu-Gi-Oh! I didn't play Magic yet. I played Magic in my 20s.
Oh, right. You played it at the same time though, like while during the game.
I would finish playing basketball, and then I would go with my homie to freaking Dragon's Den by us, and I'd be playing Yu-Gi-Oh there afterwards, and I'd be like, "Dang, that's crazy, dude! That's your flow. You sure you want to negate this? All right, jackass." I'd do my play.
That's crazy because like when was that? That was around like high school, like 2009,
2010 to 2012. Okay,
I would go to Dragon's Den a lot around there. Like, it's crazy that I never ran into you there because like I used to go there to hide. I used to go there to stand behind the card game tables, wait for them to be full, and then splash acid in people's faces and leave.
I got lucky, man. What can I say?
Damn.
Yeah.
You really did have it out for them, did you?
I really hated it.
That's crazy. Someone with Chris's build with a fucking mysterious liquid at a place and no one's like, "Hey, what's going on?"
It's a liquid that it's in a clear thermos and it's a color you've never seen before.
Yeah.
It's like, why does it look like it has glitter in it? Don't worry about it.
Oh, yeah, my homie's a manager of a comic shop. Like I'm pretty sure they all have the same energy where they're just indifferent to all the sludge that comes in and out the store.
You have to be.
Yeah.
You have to be.
Like there's just
nerds are interesting. Modern nerds my generation of nerd is very different from the generation that was just simply prior to it. Because your homie is probably just a generation prior to me, and there's a different breed of person. There's like, oh, there's just like this person, this breed of nerd is like, because our breed of nerd is assholes. That's it. Because we're the idea of like we were at the very tail end of it not being cool to be nerds, so we're kind of vengeful about it. Opposed to the older breed of nerds, is like we're just nerds and we're fine with it.
Yeah, makes sense.
And then now modern nerds are just kind of like, I've watched a Marvel movie, let me make a podcast.
Yeah.
No shade to anyone in particular. I'm just saying, like, that's just the nature of modern nerd. It's like, oh, I've watched a YouTuber talk about this thing. I want to talk about it too. And it's like, yeah, but you don't know the media you're talking about. And it's like, so what? I like this.
Right. Yeah. Fuck no.
No shade though. Everybody, make good content,
shade.
guys.
All shade.
All shade.
All shade. Only shade. No sun.
Yeah.
No sun whatsoever.
Y'all gotta cooling up. You guys gotta cooler. You know, you guys be more respectful. You guys gotta.
Nah, man.
I don't
cool being a nerd now, man. It's fine.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I don't like black weebs, but like I'm fine with
You
nerds.
don't like black weebs?
I don't like black weebs. Actually, I actually really can't stand black weebs. It really annoys me.
I'm indifferent. It just depends. Like, well, I was at the Japan fair or whatever, and there was this. I respected this brother because all of his friends were white and in the horrible, cringy cosplay and shit, whatever. At the Japan fair, and I'm like, "What are you guys doing, man? It's not even. This is like a cultural thing. It's not like an anime expo." But anyway, and then he's just there, you know, in kind of like a nice shirt that maybe looked a little bit traditionally Japanese, but that's it. And I was like, yeah. I like you. You know, like you still wanted to go, you want to have a good time, but you're like, you didn't feel obligated to humiliate yourself.
I don't think that's humiliating yourself, man. I think my problem with weebs is sort of the same problem that I think weebs think other people have, is that they only absorb Japanese media. I think that's the problem I have with weebs. They don't watch any fucking thing else. They're like, I'll read every chapter of One Piece the day it comes out. You tell me to read a menu out loud? Fuck no.
It is weird to be.
I'll kill myself.
It is weird to be born in a completely different culture and then just consume something other than anything else in your culture. Like, so you're like, oh, I'm American, and there's Western media all over the place. You're like, oh no, I really like, you just become the ultimate otaku or some shit. And you're like, you're gay, dude. Like, I understand if you like that stuff, cool, consume it. But like, you're gonna tell me like you don't enjoy anything else over here?
Crazy. I'm fascinated. I'm kind of fascinated by like that phenomenon elsewhere for American media. You know what I mean? Like I wonder what like the Japanese otaku equivalent of like somebody who's just like, I fucking love Quentin Tarantino, I fucking love Spider-Man. You know what I mean? Like that is what fascinates, because like that exists for sure.
It's very
definitely
different.
You can see pockets of it. I know my friend was telling me about these Japanese women that basically they're just into hip hop culture. And they make themselves darker and shit, which is weird because like over there, that's like mostly.
I've had this K-pop argument with all of our friends. Right? I've had this K-pop argument with all of our friends,
yeah,
and they don't listen because they're not ready for that kind of conversation because they love the medium, right? And then like one of my friends aimed this at me. Right? It was like, all right, it was like, okay, so K-pop is a really big trend, right? And a lot of K-pop artists, like a lot of other media artists do, when they want to act tough, they put on these wild black scents, and it's damn near menstrual showy without the makeup, you know? And it's like, and my friend is like, yeah, but every media does that. And I was like, well, it's different when it comes from, let's say, Bad Bunny, who makes reggaeton music, right? Reggaeton music its core is in like rap music, obviously. But in the Caribbean, you're around people that exhibit that culture. In Korea, there's none of them. You don't see that there.
Well, that's the otaku thing.
No,
it's more otaku than it is like authentic like blackface or something, or like black sense or whatever. And I wouldn't say it's as derogatory. It's not derogatory, but it is weird. It's like, sure.
It's like, you've You've never
Dude,
seen the people that rap or sing like this in your life. You've never encountered them.
It's just fascinating. I don't know. It kind of reminds me of like those people who are like that white dude who was born in China. And he just, like that guy can't help it. Like I'm just like, he just looks racist. because he's speaking Chinese so accurately, and when he speaks English, he has a fucking insane accent. And you're like,
he has a Chinese accent when he speaks English.
Yeah, and he looks like fucking Jake.
Yeah,
you know, like he looks like our buddy Jake. And it's like, and there's other things too. I've seen that too. Like there's a video that came across my feed recently of like this Mexican woman with a Scottish.
Yeah,
English
I saw
accent.
that. Yes,
I saw her
because she's like from Glasgow or something.
No, she studied in Glasgow.
I don't have. She has a daughter. She has a hybrid daughter.
Right, but her accent, like she speaks perfect Spanish, and then when she goes to English, it's like it's this Glasgow accent, and right. Like and it's like, oh my god,
and she doesn't hear it too, which is funny. She says she's talking about how like her accent is neutral or something. Yeah,
and she says my accent's neutral.
You're like, okay,
like, brother, I guess not neutral.
Shrek.
That's fucking wild.
Fucking Shrek.
I mean, it's obvious. That's how it is, though, because over there, like, I know a few people from Glasgow, like maybe two, and it's like the way they speak English is like weird. But I met them only through online spaces.
I know.
I met them through online playing D&D, and they're fucking. I think Scottish. Swedish?
Yes. I've only met one Scottish woman,
and they sound hilarious to me. It's like, yo, your accent sounds befuddling.
It's tough. I gotta listen a lot harder when they're speaking.
It's weird. It's like it's weird. It's odd. It's hot in a confusing way. Sometimes.
I like it. I like Scottish.
Like I don't find it attractive on its own, but like sometimes it's like, oh, that works.
I like it. It sounds fun to me. It sounds really fun. Like
It sounds like it sounds like it shouldn't work, and it doesn't. Ultimately, like it really kind of doesn't. But I'm just like, oh, all right.
I don't particularly think any accent is hot. I've grown past that, where I'm like, I don't think
grown past it.
I think women being quiet is the hottest thing a woman could do.
There you go. There he brought it back. He brought it back.
He did.
You brought it back.
Sir.
Full circle, brother. Full circle.
Winner,
full circle,
Kingston.
brother. Full circle.
Winner.
You guys will learn how to tell jokes like that later on in your lives. Don't worry.
Oh, is that what it is?
You'll get it sooner or later. Don't worry.
All right. Yeah, sure.
All right. And we're back. We had some not technical difficulty, more like internet difficulties because I don't know. I guess the infrastructure around all of human society is crumbling very slowly. I don't know what's going on. My internet's gotten worse. Derek's internet's gotten worse. I was talking to the guys off camera. Or not off camera, but I guess off recording. That like, dude, I'm straight up not getting text messages anymore. Like my group, like people call me. They're like, "Hey, are you coming to the thing?" And I'm like, "What thing?" And they're like, "Oh, check the group chat." And I check the group chat, and I haven't gotten anything for like 3 days. And then like 2 days later, I'll get like 200 messages at once, and it'll be like a nightmare for my phone for exactly like 5 minutes, trying to load everything in. It's just like, I don't know what's going on, but it feels like I don't know, satellites are falling or something. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past shit just not being regularly kept or whatever.
They're trying to upload all the Epstein files into the satellites so that they're off planet.
Yeah, that's
insane.
That'd be so funny.
It's insane.
Oh God. Anyway, let's see. What do we want to get into now? There's a couple. I do want to touch on this really quickly, only because I don't have any more context for it other than what the headline is. But I don't know, man. RFK's in the news for cutting a raccoon's penis off. It's just something I felt like we should mention.
I get it. I mean,
I don't know what he's. Maybe it's like part of that. What was the thing that he was eating that we talked about him eating like pigeon calves or something?
Pigeon calves and bear necks.
Yeah. He just wanted to add a little raccoon phallus.
Yeah, just a little bit. Gotta spice it up.
I don't know what his obsession is with like cutting up dead animals.
Like he's obviously fucked up, you know?
Right. Yeah, like if RFK was a child, granted, that would already be terrifying. But like if RFK was a child and he was like, yeah, I just cut this raccoon's penis off just to study it, you'd be like, okay, well, we're going to send him away.
Yeah. At the very least, you'd be trying to hone it and like, look, you're obviously gonna develop into a serial murderer, so we're gonna have to have you murder for good, and then we're gonna give you a show called RFK Jr. And then he's just like,
it hurt me so
I'm gonna
badly.
kill everyone, but only bad people. Only bad people.
I'm only gonna cut up bad animals.
Fucking insane. But that did happen. And it's not like a rumor or anything. I'm pretty sure he talked about it. So, like, I mean, okay.
He just tells stories that, like, as if he thinks it's normal. Like, oh, we fucking, a dead bear, we, like, fucking cut it up and served it fucking to the local homeless shelter.
I didn't
cook it on purpose.
I put the dead bear in my trunk and drove it to the airport, and I figured I couldn't take it on the plane, so I dumped it in Central Park. And
like he's telling all, and it's all,
oh yeah, I've been on Jeffrey Epstein's planes many times.
and it's like he just tells these stories, and I'm like, you don't. Like, I guess, look, props to you, I guess, for being like, he's so weird because he's like, he's clearly a liar, but he's also so weirdly honest.
Yeah.
I don't know what to make of that. Like, is he just like stupid? Is like the things that we think he's lying about? Is he just dumb and he believes it?
He's just too dumb to
know what I
the
mean?
difference.
Like, he does have brain damage, literally. So, like, it's not out of the, like, of all the people who, in my opinion, are most likely to not be outwardly evil, he's probably like up there. Because like he has a brain eating his worm, or a worm eating his brain. I guess. Look, he's infecting me just through like talking about it.
The osmosis.
So like I don't know. Like I don't know why you would tell a story about like you running over a bear and like hiding it and like dumping it in Central Park. I don't know why you would tell a story about just being on Jeffrey Epstein's plate all the time, or like hanging out with Jeffrey Epstein all the time. I don't know why you would tell stories about cutting raccoons' penises off, but then also, I don't. It just doesn't make sense to me. He's like weird. He's strange.
Yeah.
He's an enigma, dude.
It feels kind of like, it feels like when sometimes the serial killer or whatever it is, they like to reveal a little bit, but not too much. It almost feels like he's kind of like being braggadocious on like how crazy he is. But then I don't look, that might be driven by the worm. But I think the other stuff, like him just lying about everything, that's just driven by greed. Cause like the thing that's so upsetting to me, and every time we talk about politics and like, say, for example, we might talk about Tucker later, is that there's so much examples of these people being frauds. Like if you just go back a little bit and just, let me look at RFK Jr.'s campaign trail when he was trying to run as president. Let me just look and see what he was saying. He was just shitting on Trump the entire time. Saying he didn't drain the swamp. He sucks dick. I hate him. He doesn't like bare necks, all this shit. He was saying all this stuff verbatim. And then he's like, I'm not going to win. I'm not going to get anything out of this. So I'll just join Trump and then I'll get something out of it. Now I have Maha. But I'm just like the guys that even Joe Rogan, all of them that love them some Maha and they love them some fucking RFK Jr. I'm like, why do you guys still like him? I don't understand. Like, what's going on with you, sir, to allow this guy to flip and then completely say everything to the contrary that you were following him the entire time? Like, what's going on here? I want to know. I want to speak to those people. I want somebody on Joe Rogan's fucking show to ask Joe about that instead of having like fucking Duncan Trussell dance around it and shit and be like,
oh my God, Duncan.
I'm brainwashed. We were brainwashed. We all kind of, I fall for cults every once in a while, haha, and like kind of.
I fall for cults every once in a while is a wild thing to say.
It is so insane. But he was clearly poking at, like, he wanted Joe to, like, contribute. Joe's like,
Yeah, it's fucking annoying, man. Like, I saw, I mean, this is sort of tangentially related, but Tucker Carlson was, like, going off on a thing recently where he was, like apologizing, or, like, not apologizing, but he's basically like, it's just something we have to, like, wrestle with our conscience for. Like, it'll torment me for a long time that we got us into this position, right? And but he leads it with, like, I didn't know.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you knew. There's emails verified emails of you like during the Fox Dominion lawsuit saying that you hated Trump and you didn't trust this guy.
In the discovery of the Dominion versus Fox News, you got the messages of him saying he despises Trump and that he thinks he's a demonic force. And I'm like, it doesn't get any worse than that. And I remember that very vividly because the very next UFC event, and I'm pretty sure Trump did it on purpose, made Tucker Carlson walk out with him because Tucker doesn't go to those fucking events. He like never goes to those things. So he made him walk out with them just to be like, you're under my fucking thumb. And so like this whole, and it's all of them, all of the podcasters, all of them, they all done the same. Oh, we didn't know. Or you're seeing MAGA saying, this isn't what I voted for. I'm like, what do you mean? It was all
exactly
there.
You voted for.
It was all there. It was never. They didn't hide anything.
That's the thing that bothers me, man. I'm just like, brother, you knew. Just admit you knew. Like that's all I want is just for like people to just admit they knew because
they knew or they're stupid. One of the two. You knew.
They're not stupid, but he knew.
No.
Like
no.
Him specifically.
Agree.
Like there's just evidence that he knew that he was throwing his hat in the ring with somebody that he considered to be a demonic force. You know what I mean? I don't even believe in demons. You know, like he thinks he's a demonic force, and he was like, "Yeah, I'll support this guy." So like, I hate that like revisionism. It like really fucking bothers me because you could just easily be like, "Look, man, the world's fucked. I wanted my money. I wanted my security. I don't trust really anybody." I wanted my fucking security. I wanted my money. I wanted my bag. And like, I wouldn't respect it, but I would at least be like, that at least like survivalistically makes sense to me. At the very least, like I could understand why a brain would make that decision. But to be like, oh, he's a demon. Let me spend a lot of time defending him. I'm like, well, what is that then?
Right.
You believe in spirits? That's the thing that fucks me up is that like you're not even like a materialistically like minded person. You're not like on this plane, right? You're not about the physical. You're about the metaphysical. You're about like the afterlife and all this shit. That's important to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So you're gonna throw your leagues in with a demon?
That's the thing. Thank you for like it's silly because I'm like, okay, I think all this shit's fake as fuck, but like they don't. So the fact that they think it's real and that he's in league with a demonic force, I'm like, sir, what does that make you? And what is that going to make you a candidate for the fucking afterlife? If you so-called believe in this shit.
They don't believe in anything. What do you mean?
That's it right there. And
they have no
there.
substance. They don't have it. The
That's
same thing
it.
Like fucking like I say this every time. Every time someone would bring this shit up to me, and when I was younger, I would always make sure I'd stop them. And they'd be like, "Dude, it's like people are like demonic, and it's like evil forces." Like it's not evil forces. It's evil people. There's no force. There's no extraneous force that makes people do these fuck things. They're just fucked. And they cover in these veils of other shit. So when you come down on them, you're like, well, it was a force. It's like, no, it's these people.
The devil made me do it.
These people are bad.
It was the
these
devil.
People are terrible. My grandmother, when she was doing home nursing, what's the name of that freaking house where the dad in Long Island killed his whole fucking family?
That's right. Yeah.
What you call it? My grandmother worked across from that house. She met that man.
Damn.
She was like, no, that nigga was fucked up. From the moment she saw him, she was like, no, this guy's, what is it? Amityville. There you go. My grandmother worked like the house across with an old woman, and the old woman was like, that guy's fucked. And my grandmother was like, yeah, he's fucked.
You know that thing happened? That happened recently too. Like
it just happened.
Did they run it back? They run it back in the same house?
Like a couple days ago, I'm pretty sure, right?
Some dude fucking killed like 7 of his children and another kid.
That's crazy. Get another kid.
And I think he killed his lady and another. Like he just went on a rampage and like snapped and shot a bunch of people.
That house does look fucking creepy though. Like that Amityville house, the actual house looks fucking scary. I've seen it and I'm like, ugh. You worked over here, Grandma. She was like, "Yeah." When
that's in our area, right?
Poor white folk.
That's why they don't call it Detroit. They call it Amityville.
Is that in our area, Kingston?
No, Amityville's in Long Island. If I'm not mistaken, is it Long Island or Connecticut?
Well, Long Island is what I'm saying. Like around. I'm saying our geographically.
Yes.
I feel like I remember going to
Amityville.
it for like a field trip or like something like that. But if it was in like the Midwest, yeah, it is a creepy looking house.
That house is fucking scary. All that was on that street looked fucking weird,
Haunted
man.
by dark thoughts. Louisiana father kills 8 children. 7 of them were his own children.
Is that the recent one?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. It's some black dude.
Dude, that happened.
If you look at the guy, he looks We need to put that out there. But like, if you look at the guy,
No, I mean,
he looks. If you look at him though, if you look at his face, you're like, oh yeah, he was gonna do something sinister because he has this like blank stare that I'm like, oh, you know, like his neighbor. They interviewed his neighbor. He was like, oh no, I said hi to them the other day. Like you seem fine. And I was like, y'all, you're just being nice. You behind the scenes with your wife are like, that guy's fucked up. Because if you look at his face, like it is.
The problem is that people don't pay attention.
If you look at Richard Ramirez's face, like if you remember the Night Stalker,
yeah.
Look at his
that
face.
nigga. That nigga looked evil. That nigga did look evil.
The same guy. They have the same like stare. Like
I
there's
think
some
the thing
people
is
that
that
like have like this stare. Where like, oh, you're gone.
People don't pay attention to stuff like that. People are in there. They're in there moving and they're going on. And it's like you.
Dude, this guy looks so scary.
Them.
This guy looks like he looks like an evil resident. He looks like someone who would show up in Resident Evil, who would be like, you'd have to fight, you'd have to shoot him like 6 times.
Like he's so obviously like,
heart.
oh, I'm gonna have to kill him. Like,
this breaks my heart. Oh my god,
I'm gonna have to kill
sad.
him later.
So many children.
Obviously.
Oh my.
Oh yeah, I saw that the other day and it really upset me. It was like late at night when I was looking for something to watch on YouTube and it was on my homepage. And I'm like, click. And then of course it just upset me. Like, oh cool. And then they kept showing shots of the bloody door. And I'm like, all right, how many times do you need to show me that? You showed me children's blood on a fucking door. The news is fucked
so
up,
crazy,
dude.
man.
Dude,
It's
this
so
really
sad.
bothers. That made my heart really not feel good.
Yeah.
Well,
Insane. How did we
shit.
get here?
Dude, I'm
I
about
don't
to
know,
cry.
whatever.
I gotta stop looking at this. I'm literally about to cry. This is really fucking bothering me. Holy
whatever.
shit.
Let's talk about this. Let's talk about Pragmata. Let's talk about Pragmata. Let's get away from let's get away from child murder to I don't know,
to the whimsical children or whatever,
whimsical children
or child. I guess.
Not untainted by the internet. But so Pragmata came out. That's the new Capcom release. Capcom been kind of killing it.
Yeah, man, and they
For
still
like-
and they
for
ain't
like
done yet.
years.
They got fucking Onimusha late.
Onimusha, man.
I'm super.
I've heard things. I'm
very
heard some
stoked.
stuff.
I've heard some stuff too. I'm stoked about
some
Onimusha.
stuff, Derek.
very excited.
You're gonna have a good year, dude. You're gonna have a good beginning of the year. I can tell you that much.
I'm excited because
I think it'll be good.
that's my shit, man. And first of all, Musashi's my shit. Fucking, I mean, anyone who's into like feudal bullshit, of course. And then Onimusha was one of my favorite franchises, and I literally never thought it was going to return. So this is awesome.
Yeah, but
It looks good.
yeah. So Pragmata came
Okay,
out.
that's good.
It's a sci-fi game about a dude kind of raising or helping a little girl android through a space station on the moon. It's a third-person shooter with like some hacking, some real-time hacking stuff going on.
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome. I got it last night because I saw, dude, there's some. I should preface this, I guess. There's insane discourse on the internet right now
Sure.
about this game where it's just like people sexualizing this kid or people like politicizing they're also politicizing the game like crazy, where it's just like, oh my god, this is undoing decades of woke programming trying to getting women to want children again, as if people aren't having children because they don't want them and not because it's fucking incredibly expensive.
Yeah.
Like, as if that's not the primary reason. But I don't know, man. This is, no matter where you go, like, I feel like people are being weird about this game, which is a bummer because it's fucking awesome. It's like really fucking good. It reminds me of like old. I should be careful with how I say this. It reminds me of like 360. It reminds me of a little bit of like Vanquish or like 360 era games where it's just like, this is just a video game, man. Like the feel of it feels so good. And the combat is so good. And it's just like, it's really well paced. Like there's a story there, and it's like, I'm sure people are like really enamored with it. I think it's fine, but it plays super well. So it's like, it's a bummer to see like the only discourse of any meaningful, volume online is just like this culture war shit. I hate it.
Yeah, of
It's
course.
so annoying.
It's
Tragic.
it's in the public sphere. So then they got to find a way. How can I monetize this? I'm going to make this an issue. Like the one thing you said about, oh, this is going to undo woke and make people have kids. I'm like, no one's thinking that. Like you're a freak and or you're just trying to get
really
engagement.
playing it. So what happens is that, unfortunately, sadly, we've allowed the idiotic rage bait engagement part to become, unfortunately, a very real part of video game discourse in general now.
Yeah.
Like once upon a time, it used to be this like quality of the game. And it was always obviously people like that had their like really weird perspectives, freaks that would always come out and say things. But now, unfortunately, literally when it comes to video game discourse, period now, there will all media in general now, but like it's always going to be these weirdos that are like, yeah, and this involves the woke mind virus. And it's like, dude, I'm just playing a game. I don't care. I'm not thinking about like someone's agenda exactly when I'm exploring this. Obviously things have undertones, but like not everyone cares about sticking it to somebody else every moment they exist in another space.
Almost never, really. Especially when it comes to gaming, you just want to play something fun. I remember, funny enough, David Jaffe tried to do that for fucking Crimson Desert, where I was like, I saw, because like I didn't see much problematic shit on there. I saw people just talking about either they liked the game or they didn't like whatever. It was actually normal gaming discussions. And then there's this goblin that shows up and he's like, oh man, this is too far. Cause of like, I don't know. I don't know if it's true. I didn't look into it enough, but like there's some Jewish undertones on the character. The goblin looked like it could be Jewish or something. And I was like, why are you shoehorning this dude? Like, why are you trying to make this a fucking problem?
Could he absorb credits from a distance?
I feel like
maybe.
Look, I understand. I also feel like it's like kind of self-reporting a little bit. If you, I don't know.
That's what I mean. Yeah,
I'm not gonna get
it's like when you're playing D&D and like these orcs remind me of black people. It's like, why? It's like, why?
Yeah,
they remind you of that?
It was, it's funny you saying that about Pragmata. I didn't even think about it until like I saw these people saying that this looks like it's made for like pedophiles or something, and they're like, "Oh, why is she?" They're like, "Why is she?"
Because the little girl has like she's not wearing shoes. She's running around.
The shoe thing is what I heard. Yeah,
I don't know, man. I'm playing the game. I don't see really any of it. I understood what people were saying in the sense of like it is a bummer that pedophilia is so central in the public consciousness right now because of what happened with Epstein and because there's been no resolution.
Yeah,
that anything that would have been relatively innocent even 6 years ago.
Yeah,
makes you think of that anyway, because I definitely like for like a split second I saw this game and I remember thinking, unfortunately, like, oh man, this is gonna draw some really like weird people into this.
Yeah,
and I know that, but it's not really the game doing it.
Like, it's not the game's fault.
That's the zeitgeist now, unfortunately. It's like for me, purposely because of fucks like that, I would not include children in games. Like I'd be like to avoid this.
I know what you mean.
I completely agree with because that would be my decision.
Animal ally. That's it. It's always animal ally instead.
It would be unfortunate that it's like I have to censor my creative what I want to do. But for like, see, even when it comes to Pragmata, like since people were talking about her feet, and I didn't even think about that until people were bringing it up. I'm like, oh, so I would have just put shoes on her just to like. I don't want people to be focusing on her fucking feet. Focus on the game. You know, like
There's different costumes, to be fair, that you can unlock that like they have her more like in armor or whatever. There's like a really crazy Bushido armor set that like has them both in like samurai armor, and I'm like, this is too much. But
that's cool.
It's like in Dead Rising where like when like Frank West is in these ridiculous
yeah.
You're just like, this kind of takes me out of it a little bit.
I love that stuff.
Yeah,
but yeah,
for sure.
But yeah, I don't know, man. It's weird because it's just like it's a fucking really good game.
I love the freaking the high five they gave each other. I saw that scene. I was like, this is adorable.
Yeah, let me ask you something.
It doesn't feel cynical or like there's any undertones of like sinister shit. Like it feels pretty earnest.
She's not like
I don't care as much about it as I do about the gameplay. But yeah, what are you saying?
Is she like annoying at all? Like is it like as like just like a kid would be?
Not to the degree that I notice it or that it is a detriment to me. I take this character over fucking Atreus.
Okay. I mean, that's an interesting sign. Okay.
The thing is, like, she's useful. That's the thing. It's like she's kind of like it reminds me of the difference between, like, you know how there are games where like there are escort missions and you have to like escort somebody from point A to point B, and think about that kind of a game. Or you know what's a good example actually? Think about Ellie in The Last of Us versus like Elizabeth in BioShock, where it's just like Elizabeth doesn't really get in your way, and she's like useful.
Yeah,
that's kind of this, where it's just like, I'm not nearly as bothered by some of the kids stuff that would normally maybe annoy me, because she's like a useful part of the game. You know what I mean? Like, she's not just like this thing that's running around being annoying. But even that, like, I don't think she's particularly. I put like, I think 4 or 5 hours into it. I don't think she's annoying. She's the least annoying kid I've seen in a video game by a lot.
That's good.
That intrigues me at least enough to watch some gameplay, and because I my brain's just like, I immediately I don't want to play games with kids, and I'm like,
I get it. There is a demo. There's a demo, I think, for it.
Oh,
so if you were curious about it, or if anybody's curious about it,
no, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Yeah,
yeah. If anybody's out there looking for like a new, it's just weird, man. It plays. It's like a little bit of Resident Evil 4, but then like there's this old school kind of Capcom weird shit going on. Like, I would recommend people try it, because it is definitely like a new. I don't think I've played anything quite like it. I don't think it's game of the year or anything, but it plays really, really well.
That's dope.
I didn't think I would like it. I went into it being like, all right, let's see what this is, because I was just so curious, because everybody was talking about it, but they weren't talking about like the gameplay part of it. And I was like, this is annoying. I can't even find like footage of this. So I gave it a shot, and it's pretty good. But I'm reading this. So I saw one of the tweets here, like from Rock Solid. You guys might know this guy is he's that Garfield Joker profile picture you see on Twitter every now and again.
I did see him once for something. Yeah.
He tweeted, Pragmata is a psyop to counter decades of anti-natalist propaganda and bring up global birth rates.
I'm like, you don't think that?
So people are being very normal about it.
people just like
you don't think that.
This reminds me a lot of like the early 2010s, when people were like looking into like, I don't know, they would look at a Hitman Absolution or whatever, and they would be like, this is a game about disenfranchising women. You know what I mean? This is a game that devalues the woman. Like, you know what I mean? It is that Sarkeesian kind of like shoehorning your politics into something that's just supposed to be fun. Like, I don't think politics aren't part of video games. I'm sure like there's narratives, and I'm sure that even in the narrative of this game, there's like some political statement it's making, maybe environmentalism. I don't really know. Yeah. Maybe AI certainly is a part of it, but like shoehorning, like, to get the idea that like Hitman Absolution is about like disenfranchising women is so forced that it is ostensibly the same as like, oh, this Capcom game is about making everybody want kids. Yeah, was Death Stranding about that?
I think it would be
you're taking care of a baby the whole time.
It would at least be more. I would argue that infinitely more than Pragmata.
Yeah, I would say so too.
Like, so where was that fucking baby. Joker for fucking Death Stranding?
Don't get this baby. Hold on to this baby as long as you can. Run around with this baby. Don't let the black ink take the baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is, that was actually an allegory. Actually, Death Stranding is about trying to protect your baby from the horrible influences of black culture, because they're constantly trying to keep it away from this black goo that's trying to get at the baby and make his pants sag.
Oh man. Who would have known?
Not his baby sagging his diaper. Look at this.
You know what? Kojima doesn't put any Negroes in his game. You know?
I don't think he knows they exist exactly.
Yeah.
There were black people in Death Stranding and Death Stranding too.
There was like three. There's three. I know there's black people in Death Stranding 2 for sure.
I know you remember.
I finished that one.
You're misremembering, Chris.
Okay.
No, his name was Die Hardman. I remember. I'm not even joking.
He was Die Hardman. Yeah.
I know there was really. It's
only Kojima, dude. Only Kojima, man.
It's one of those things where I love his media so much because it's supposed to be taken seriously, even though there's so much camp in it. Like there's so much of
incredibly
it, but
campy.
like the entire tone of whatever he's made is like this is there's very serious things happening here. Die Hardman, like
I love Kojima's ability to just create things. Whether it's good or bad or whatever I think about it, the fact that he creates the way he does, I appreciate, because an American designer could just not. Whether it be from us being like too hyper aware of bullshit or people that's like insulting it out of the sky. And I love that Kojima can go to a room, pitch a story like Death Stranding that is sentimentally very powerful, but also really fucking stupid. And a company be like, hell yeah, we're making that. And people being like, this game is like, I just respect that. I have so much.
He's like David Lynch to me.
Yeah,
literally that kind of guy. It's like
Twin Peaks. Twin Peaks is so dumb. I love it. It's so dumb.
Yeah, there's a lot.
James with his fucking 4-foot forehead, like look at like brooding in the. It's so dumb. I love it.
It's like respectable. Like I respect the fact that people can make art like that.
The
For sure,
people
the people that have like
especially
idea
get
to do that.
they climb to the top and then you trust them and that they have an audience that will watch it just because it says David Lynch or Hideo Kojima or something like that. That is, being in that position would be so fucking fun because then it's like, oh, this is great because at the end of the day, I don't really need to make something make sense. I just want to make something that I like. And
like that new thing he's making with that bitch screaming, that shit looks ridiculous. I'm sure it's gonna be fucking cool.
I forgot about
it
that.
looks.
Oh yeah,
I saw that shit and I was like, dog, this is some shit that I know in my film class in upstate New York somebody would have fucking brought in front of us, and I would have been like, yo, beat this shit out of him.
Get the fuck out of here.
Beat this guy's ass. But I'm happy.
I gotta look that up again. I haven't seen that. I forgot about that.
Like, there's any stories about how important connection is. And it's like, bro, I learned that in 8th grade, like, duh. But the fact that he's still willing to bring it to the fore table and he's like allowed to make stories like that. We need more people that are able to do that, and we don't have them because they didn't make Metal Gear Solid fucking 30 years ago, So we just don't get people to do that, unfortunately. It's like those stories, even though they may seem like very typical, they're important to have because we're clearly societally we're missing something, we're missing those kind of clear, like obviously these things are important. So we need to make them, so it just makes me happy that someone like that is allowed to persist.
Yeah. It's kind of a double-edged sword though, because the people that need to hear that shit, they ain't gonna grasp that from his media.
Yeah. Anyway,
they're gonna say, "Well, this game is boring walking at first."
The fuck is
I
this?
said that dumb shit too.
Oh, dude, think about it. I saw a reel earlier where this guy was like, top 3 games of all time, and the kid, this kid looks like he's probably
NBA,
like
fucking Call of Duty.
No, close enough. He said Warzone, fucking Fortnite, and then of course GTA Online, of course, and all time. And I'm like, not games that you're currently playing. I'm like, oh no, these are and I was like, oh well, all right.
That is crazy. I can respect the top 10 with one of those on it.
Everyone's perspective of gaming is different.
Wild.
But like this is, I stand by this very hard, right? Games are different experiences for people, right? For me, when I think of a video game, if I'm being honest, I think of what game is the most game like. Like I'm playing a game. I'm picking up this game and I'm playing it, not exactly experiencing it,
Well, what do you mean? What's the difference between playing
a game like?
Are you talking about the difference between like a narrative
experience, a narrative game, or a game that's just gameplay, or a simulator essentially, or stuff like that? Like for me, I don't consider sports games anymore. They're more Sims to me than they are games. And I'm like, that's fine where they are. Some people love those games and they have the right to love them. Like Lily. Lily loves Animal Crossing. That's barely a video game to my brain. But that is a game. That is a game, undeniably. I cannot take that from her. But then she also loves GTA. And then she'll sit down beside me and like fucking call plays for me in Fortnite, Those are all game experiences, but some of them are like, like Derek, me and you say War of Great Games all the time. BG3 is going to pop up before we have a chance to finish our thought in games, Sure. But it's because of the fact that we want that narrative experience. We love the dynamic way the combat works. Not everybody has that experience when they play games, man, So I'm not quite as judgmental as I used to be about stuff like that. I've loosened up.
It's not even it's like, because I completely understand it. It's more of
I disagree, but like I understand his
it's more
point.
of I think what it is and what bums me out is I think it's more or less of like how we grew up. At least I guess this is completely anecdotal. For me, I hung out with people a lot, and that's where I got a lot of my communication from people, communicating with people, having fun with them at school, in person, or whatever. And then I would decompress with like a really cool ass fucking intricate video game that has a lot of gameplay and stuff like that. And I think, especially modern day, the communication part is largely through Warzone, through GTA, and whatever the fuck you mentioned. And so that's where they're kind of doing all that in one. Like, I'm playing video games, but really what they're doing is just socializing. And so they're like, oh, those are the best games. And I'm like, oh, well, you don't really play. Yeah, you are playing a game, but you don't really play video games, if you know what I mean. And I'm not even saying that as a knock.
I think his video game experience is a game experience that requires being heavily social, opposed to the video game experiences that we had were very much so at first, in the earliest forms of them, they were very much so independent from the social sphere. Because we got, for Chris and Derek, for me and Chris, we got online gaming at like 12, 13 years old. So we kind of got that era of video gaming.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we were already like socialized by then. We were already teens by the time. You got that in your 20s.
Exactly.
So you were well done with like learning how to make friends and just on the internet before you started really playing video games.
Yeah.
Like
The biggest online thing I would say when it was huge, cause even around my time, a lot of people weren't playing, like in my communities, it wasn't until 360. And we just graduated high school. So like we graduated high school when 360 came out. So, but like
I was still in middle school.
Playing online before 2002, you were a real nerd.
Yeah.
You were a fucking dweeb.
You were StarCraft and like fucking the Unreal tournaments. That's what it's called. What is that thing called?
Unreal. There's Unreal.
Quake and
Quake.
There were a lot of like EverQuest and
Counter-Strike. There was some freaks that would go to the web stations and play Counter-Strike, and I went a couple of times and I'm like, dog, this is gay. It wasn't peak to me like the way that people were. And I was like, I want to verse somebody in Marvel's Capcom at GameWorks or Powerhouse or something. That was
for me, for us, peak gaming was like, you go over to your friend's house and you play Smash Bros. Sure. That's what peak gaming was in our era. It was like, you go over, somebody plugs in Smash Bros and 4 of us are playing. And then when they made 8 people be able to play, that was like, when it's like, oh, this is, because we would do that, dude. Like, before Chris and Jalen moved out here the first time, the last time we all hung out at Jalen's house, and it was like genuinely like 15 of us in his basement till like 2 a.m. playing Smash Bros over and over again, you know? Like that was like those are our Fortnite moments, you know?
Right.
Where it's like we're like in our like late teens, maybe early 20s playing like games like that. And I think that because my nephew, his favorite game right now, he's infatuated with the fucking Sony Spider-Man games. It's crazy watching him play those games.
How old is he?
He's 6.
Oh, interesting.
And he like it's like like seeing him like, dude, so you see what I did? Like him stopping one of the cars, like looking at him, his eyes like glow with like, dude, Spider-Man stopped the car. Do you see me?
That's so funny. That's so funny imagining because I know that was me with like the PS1 Spider-Man.
Right. Oh, for sure. It is.
That looks so janky. And like, I remember thinking like, I just made a fucking fire web.
It's insane because it's weird because that was the same thing I did with my uncle. You know, my uncle and me had those moments where like he'd give me comics and I'd be like, dude, Superman just freaking picked up Doomsday and flew to space and shit. And then I'm like watching him do it. It's like, oh, this is really cute.
Yeah.
But now he's like freaking like navigating a smartphone at the same time doing it. I'm like, what the hell is this?
That is pretty. Yeah.
He shows you a picture. He shows you a picture of an ISIS beheading like immediately after.
Like quick
enough that you know what you saw, but like you don't know the details. So you're like your imagination fills it in.
Like, what is that? What was that? And he's like, I don't know. And I'm looking through the phone. I'm like fucking scampering through the truck trying to find it. What'd you show me? What'd you find that? I don't know.
It's I don't know.
It's gone already, man.
But anyway, that's really all I had on the docket. Really, we could get into questions.
Let's do that
now if we want. I didn't want to address this guy. And by the way, you can if you want to support the show, get your question read. Patreon.com/Snark Tank. You all know how to do it. Randeep Kang. I just wanted to read your thing, even though we kind of went over it, just to acknowledge you. Hey guys, did you hear about Jeremy the Quartering mundane matting the Kino Casino out of YouTube? He made the similar excuse of looking for cabins in the woods instead of boulders.
No fucking way. So see, this is the little lore that I'm missing.
Yeah, I didn't know that either, but that's amusing, man.
Yeah,
but yeah, we obviously we went over it, but
yeah, I do want to say though, just because there's a lot of lore with that mundane mat stuff. So you probably, if you want to get caught up, shit, what's that guy's name? Man, there was this guy that was around oh my god, I can't remember his name, but he did like a series on mundane mat and going through the whole flagging situation. Medicare, Mr. Medicare.
Oh yeah, Mr. Medicare. Yeah.
Mr. Medicare was a guy.
Didn't he die?
I heard he had cancer, but I don't know if that was real or not. You know what I mean? Because I don't know. I've heard he had cancer, but there was the only reason I really remember is because at one point Monday Matt had somewhat of a redemption arc where he had a debate with Ethan Ralph on. He was streaming on Ethan Ralph's channel, and I think Medico was the mediator or something, if I remember correctly. And it was Ethan Ralph was drunk or pilled out or something, so it was like it was really humiliating. Ethan Ralph got exposed for flagging a bunch of people, so it's like, what are you even? You got nothing on me, you know? And so
getting a redemption arc from brutalizing Ethan Ralph is very funny to me.
It was so fucking funny because
what a funny person.
Attacking Ethan Ralph is the fucking glowing sword you gotta grow the fucking purge yourself with the darkness.
Yeah, he's the person you job to. He's the gatekeeper that you
That's like redeeming yourself by like, I've defeated Yamcha, guys.
yeah. Fucking Yajirobe, I should say.
Oh,
Yajirobe was in one fight. I feel like the whole entirety of Dragon Ball Z, and he's dipped out. He saved the world once.
Yeah,
he won. He won. He was instrumental in like the success of that fight, and he was like, "That's the best I'm getting."
Yeah,
he
really was.
I'm dipping.
He and he also he cut the tail off and then he slashed Vegeta in the back at the end.
Yeah,
and he cut Vegeta in the back one time.
That was it. That's what I was talking about.
He could have killed Vegeta right there. That's a crazy thing to think of. They could have murdered Vegeta, and that would have been it. That would have been such a different series.
You know what I saw for the first time? I saw the original translation of what Goku was saying to not get Krillin to kill Vegeta, and it makes so much more sense. Because this one was like, oh, we gotta show him that we're good, because then if he comes back, maybe he'll we gotta show him kind of like, that's gay. That's so stupid. But like, okay, whatever. Because I'm sorry, Goku is not that person. He's stupid. He just wants to fight and train. So what he's
not evil, but he's not
evil at all.
Good guy. He's not a good guy. He's not a hero.
Superman. Yeah. So in the original, he's like, no, like, don't, like, he was so strong, and like, I want him to, he basically is making the excuse that he wants to fight the fucking best. So he wants, like, because of him, like, it opened up like a huge part of his brain where he's like, I need to be stronger and I need to face this guy at his best. It was one of those things where he just wants to be Goku. And I was
so like in the original, what you're saying is like in the original is more about like, we have to show him that we're merciful.
Well, in the dub,
they tried to sanctify him more than it was like, no, I want to fight this nigga again.
And I was like, oh, Goku, so the compassion and stuff, and he's like, no, and actual Goku's like, nah, nigga, that guy was peak. Don't kill him. It was basically
that shit was lit, dog.
That guy was peak. Don't kill him. I love the thing that's interesting about Dragon Ball Z in particular is that like both of those work. You know, like they kind of feel like alternate versions of the same story, but like they're still like so close that they like. What I mean is like there's other stories that like change minor lines of dialogue like that completely fuck.
Right.
I get what you're saying. Like the way they portray him as that goody, but it comes into conflict.
It's a different story, but it works well
a little bit,
like,
right?
by itself,
because the actions that Goku then does later heavily don't make sense with him being like save compassion, because it's like you had
But
your
what I'm
son
saying is, like, you
fight
have those.
a monster.
That is true.
You
but you also,
know?
no, I know. But you have those. I don't know. There's enough. Goku is that, like,
He's gullible and silly.
He isn't that character, but he exhibits a lot of the behaviors that characters like that exhibit. You know what I mean?
absolutely.
Like, where it's just like, where you like, doesn't he heal that fucking bird or whatever?
Right.
Or is
Yeah,
that
That's a
him?
we were
movie
talking about
moment, but
that.
yeah, I agree with you.
I understand, but like that's a Goku character. Like, he's like, yeah. You know what I mean? So it does work.
Yeah, let me be
in
clear.
ways that,
Like, I
other things
don't. It's not like I've ever, because I've never brought it up before. It's not like it actually bothered me. Like,
No, no.
For sure.
yeah, it never. That's never,
I like the original. I prefer personally. Yo, this guy's peak. Let me fight.
yeah, I heard that. Not even that long ago. I was like a side by side, and I was like, oh, that's cool. I was like, that is Goku. I was like, oh shit, okay.
Written for very often are like, not all of them, but very often a lot of them are like good, circumstantially good. Like, they're not like, I'm a hero, because they don't have the fucking Christian righteousness hero mentality.
Yeah.
You know, where it's like, oh, I'm a hero because I feel like it's the right thing to do. They're like, I'm a hero because the bad people are being assholes to people I care about explicitly. I don't care about being good. I just don't want them to be mean to my homie.
Well, the thing too about the writing is that, like, because then there's the opposite stuff happens too, which is like the Buu saga,
Yeah.
where like a lot of the stuff in the Buu saga is just like, it is better written in the English dub. It is like Majin Vegeta's speech is so much better on that original like Funimation dub than it is in like the
just
original
sounds better,
Japanese.
too.
What are the
Yeah.
differences
So much
that I
better.
don't remember?
So like in the original Japanese dub, the Majin Vegeta speech, and by the way, like in Kai, which is an English translation of what the original speech is,
Okay.
or more or less, like it's more in line. It's just more like, it's more whiny, and it doesn't like, it's just Vegeta basically whining about not being the strongest, right? But in the English dub, like in the Funimation dub, like it's rooted in the enslavement by like Frieza and like wanting control and wanting power and never wanting to be in that situation ever again, and wanting the power to, and it's just like, it's so much better. It's so much more well written, and it makes Vegeta a better character the way that it's written. And it's just like in the original, you could tell the original Japanese, like Toriyama couldn't stand this guy. You know what I mean?
He's not a Vegeta fan. Who cares? You can tell Toriyama is clearly a Piccolo fan. You can clearly tell by like every way he's drawn every time he shows up is like, that's his guy. He has the main character have to win the fights, but clearly this is his man's. Clearly.
Yeah.
Shout out to Toriyama, man. May he rest in peace, man.
But you should, I would encourage people to look up the differences between the Majin Vegeta Kai, which is like the original, it's the English version of the Japanese original script, or basically, and the original Funimation, because it's just like, it really trounces it.
I won't let you destroy
Like they
several
did a
square
fucking
blocks.
What'd you say?
I want you to destroy several square blocks. And he goes Super Saiyan against Beerus, and then Beerus shoots him with a gun. A regular pistol. Beerus kills a fucking 9mm, shoots him in the gut.
9mm.
Goku dies. He falls out the sky holding his tummy.
So let me see.
Awesome.
Let's get another question here. Joey Jojo Jr. Shabado.
Nice. Shabadoo
wrote in. He says, "Have you guys seen Lord Jamar trying to convince people he's smart by arguing for flat Earth theory?"
Yes, I have.
He doesn't understand how gravity works and thinks that it's impossible for the planet to rotate and not have all the world's water fly out into space. Oh my god!
How that works.
Gotta love the confident stupidity. I have not seen this.
There's many people. Yeah, that's why I always see that's the biggest argument for a lot of flat earthers. They don't understand gravity because they think like, oh, I see myself, and if I was standing sideways, I would fall immediately. So why wouldn't the water fall out of the earth or something? Like, they don't understand how big or something
atmospheric pressure. Atmospheric pressure.
Well, they just also
gravity, centrifugal force. Like, all of those things are like, it's insane that it all works that way. It's like, it feels almost magical in like a macro sense.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's all there.
Well, it's a problem when like you don't understand, like you're thinking about something in the size of things that you can only understand. Like, they can't understand how large the world is. They can't. So they can't understand that how much of a gravitational force is the larger something is. They can't conceptualize that stuff. In the same way, I can't conceptualize how many, like when you just see a certain picture of a snapshot and it's like, okay, here we go. Every dot right here is a galaxy. And I'm like, my brain's like, fuck. Like my brain's like, that is so fucking like, I can't even conceptualize out every dot that I'm seeing in this one snapshot are galaxies. And it's just thousands of dots. And I'm like, those are all galaxies, not fucking solar systems, not systems, but galaxies. And I'm like, so I can't even conceptualize that. And
if
so
we make cameras that are good enough, right, to take pictures of the night sky, would effectively the whole night sky just be filled with stars? Like, would there even be gaps effectively in the night sky?
Yeah, I mean, you see that when people
I'm out. I log out already.
You see that, especially like on a perfect, like some of the best places, like say in the equator or something, you can take pictures and really just see how fucking just decked out everything is. And it is quite a bit overwhelming to see being in a situation like that. Or like just, you're driving in pitch blackness and you just see how fucking lit everything is. And when you get to see like, say, parts of the Milky Way, that shit is fucking scary because it's just like, dude, and this is just the galaxy that we live in. And so Lord Jamar obviously doesn't understand any of that stuff. He doesn't care to understand it. He's had debates with Professor Dave, which is, I don't know why he would agree to do that. Because Professor Dave is like probably I like him because he's one of the few YouTubers that are like no nonsense, where he's just like, oh no, I'm going to make fun of you. There's a lot of people that make videos about him saying he's an asshole. And that's all they can say. Because like, and I was like, okay, technically maybe it would be better because they couldn't even make videos about him being an asshole. But he's like, no, I need to humiliate and punish these people. I need to also go into the comment sections and refute a lot of these dumb motherfuckers. He does extra mile shit that I would never do ever. And I respect it. And he's fucking right like 99.9% of the time. So what the fuck can you do? And Lord Jamar, Chris, don't waste your time.
His name is Lord Jamar, just crazy. That's already a fucking red flag. But
he's I think he would be on Gottfried, the comedian. I think he would be on his podcast a lot. And I think Professor Dave had a debate on there.
Oh my God, I remember this. He was on the thing. Yes, he was on the thing, and the professor called in and was like, dude, you're so stupid. I remember that. Was it a white guy?
Yeah. His name's
I remember that.
His YouTuber's Professor Dave. I really like his content, and he is kind of a snarky asshole, but like, I like it. Like it's you don't see it very often. Usually people are kind of kid gloves with stuff. Like, do you remember, like, Neil deGrasse Tyson's kind of like cookie cutter, but at the same time, he knows his stuff. And what was it? Terrence Howard sent in a presentation or something about his fucking bullshit. What does he call it? Like Terranomics, or I can't even remember what he calls it.
Oh yeah, it's like
whatever
what was it?
I forgot. I shouldn't have said that. I fucked it up by saying that.
Yeah, now it's in my head. Terranomics,
because that's definitely not it. But he's the one. What is it? 1 × 1 = 2. He's that guy. Because he doesn't understand what multiplicative means. He literally doesn't understand that it's 1 of 1. He doesn't understand that it's of 1.
He's
got 1 of 1 is 1. Like, he doesn't understand
that. Nothing going on in there, man.
So he sent a whole thing to Neil deGrasse Tyson. Neil deGrasse Tyson, oddly enough, was kind enough to, tear it apart and give him notes. And then Terrence Howard got so fucking pissed. He's like, oh, you were so mean and shit like that. He's like, no, he just literally peer reviewed your thing, which the fact that he even took the time is insane. That he treated him like a peer and did what he would do to a normal actual peer. And it was really funny, but it's almost like me, like if I just made up fake bullshit and I somehow had enough respect for him to just even look at my shit. It's crazy. It makes no sense.
It's awesome. I
need to know what the hell he called it, because now I fucking Terrence Howard theory.
His math thing is crazy, man. I was like, you guys see
the theory of everything. Teriology.
Teriology. It was even dumber. God damn it.
Yeah, 1 × 1 = 2. It's so fucking funny.
Did you see this news that RFK's voice is better?
Shut the fuck up. He finally fixed it.
He coughed up a Switch 2 cartridge.
Oh,
and it was turns out he was just choking on a cartridge the whole time.
He had the proto one from like fucking 45 years ago.
I was about to say, like, how long has he had this thing? Oh, so disgusting. Oh man, that was really gross.
Oh man,
Breath of the Wild.
I've really been working on that for a while. Anyway, Oba wrote in. He says, "Hey boyos, haven't listened to the recent episode 402, but I'm guessing it was recorded before the news came out that RFK pulled that cock off a raccoon. He did all this while thinking, man, some people in my family are really weird. It is a thing, man.
It's funny almost.
All right, let me see. I just wanted to read that because
in a cosmic sort of way, yeah.
In a cosmic sort of way, yes. Spartan Young Colin 202 wrote in. He says, "Hey,
Spartan Young Colin.
On episode whatever, Sweeney said," didn't even give a shit. Sweeney said he wished they would remaster the Battle Network DS games. If he meant Star Force on DS, they actually did remaster those earlier this year. If he meant Battle Network on the GBA, they remastered those a few years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And he is retarded. Thank you.
They did. They said that. Yeah, I said that before they did it. Clearly. But
well, it's not clear. Like maybe you didn't know. It's fine. Like
well,
they don't really advertise these things.
I know about them now because I have the Battle Network ones.
I mean, they really don't advertise. When shit just shows up sometimes, I'm like, when the fuck did this happen?
The original Resident Evils just showed up on Steam. Like
that was
the
biggest
original
one.
ones.
Even Dino Crisis as well.
Wasn't that on April 1st also? So it was like a fucking joke.
That's crazy. Yeah, I have Resident Evil 2 in my wish list. I'm pissed off because when it first showed up, apparently it was on sale. It was 50% off when it first showed up too. So it was like, I think I could have bought it for like $5 or something, or because I think or something. I don't remember how much, or I think it's $20 right now or something, and I could have bought it for 10. Because I just want to own it, and I'm like, oh great, why the fuck was this not any? I didn't see anyone talk about it. And then it was mentioned on the podcast by probably you or something, Chris. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know. It's very weird.
Yeah, it's like,
anyway, what do we got
sometimes
here?
these niggas just don't want money, man.
I feel like that's really true.
Yeah. That's odd.
I just don't think they want to get paid. It's like, why? Why do you not want to get paid? You can just get paid.
Like literally, I could shoot you some money for this thing, especially... It was on sale. Like you okay?
This happened in the middle of us taking a break, but Xbox Game Pass is going down in price.
Ah, yeah.
Thought I'd mention that. So if anybody was curious, I know I jumped off that shit a while ago.
Have they said how much it's going to be?
It's going from, I think it was 30, right?
Yeah, the ultimate.
So it's down to 2021 something.
Nice.
Which is still expensive in my opinion, but like it is better.
Now, I wonder if they're going to change the PC version or if they're keeping it the same.
Oh yeah. Dude, I don't know, man. Like they keep talking.
That's interesting.
That company is in fucking free fall. Because they're talking now, like I saw some people talk about like, yeah, they're thinking about maybe doing exclusives again, and I'm like, brother, you better make your fucking mind up.
Right.
You better make your fucking mind up.
I don't know
what. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they could. Whatever. I don't even care anymore.
At this point, I have no leadership skills, and I honestly, genuinely feel, I'm not joking, I feel like I can do a better job. That's not a good thing. Yeah. That's not good.
No. No, it's not. Like people say that it's like, oh, you're so confident whenever you say shit like that, but it's like, no, it's not that I'm confident. It's that I guess that it is confidence to a degree, but it's confidence in your in other people's lack of ability.
Yeah.
It's not that I'm the best person for the job.
Far from it.
It's just that of the people doing it,
I know these guys aren't.
It's like the Halo series with me, where I'm like, I don't have leadership skills. I don't know how to direct a team. I don't know how to build a game from scratch. But I can promise you, I know for a fact that if I was a producer or something, if I was up there giving notes, steering teams in particular directions, I could output a better product than whatever the fuck 343's been doing for the last 10 years. I know, I'm confident.
Yeah.
In that.
Yeah.
Real shit.
Yeah.
Real shit.
Granted, without the, random outside force, like who the fuck knows what crazy bullshit happens. But
That is true.
if it were up to my own devices, I don't know, man. Resident Pussy or Bussy Derek wrote in. He says, "Oh yeah, because you were sick last episode, so you died,
Oh,
as is customary."
oh, right.
Hello, fellas. Wanted to share a story with you of the first time I met a black man and my accidental racism. A note for this interaction: I was 11. Okay, well, it depends on how old you are now.
Living
Still pretty
where? I
old.
wish I knew where this person lived.
Yeah, like where and when? Because 11 in the 80s in, like, I could see, like, I don't know, like
Maybe in the Midwest.
So, yeah, in the Midwest, like you would still know. But 11 in like 2003 in like, I don't know, maybe LA, maybe not. I don't know. I really have no idea.
It feels insane to me not be like, I don't know. But I'm from New York. I have to understand that's why.
Well,
I think I do.
Well, even just like, I don't know, man. I was pretty old when I found out that monkey was a term. I'm like, what do you because people have been calling people monkeys for fucking.
I understand. I understand that, but that's like language that you just don't hear opposed to just
right. But
never
that's what this is.
Yeah, I get
so
it.
hold on, we're gonna get into it. Note for this interaction: I was 11. So this man was friends with my family, and he was invited over to my grandparents' place for the first time, which is where I lived. My cousin and uncle were going to take him up to shoot guns in the woods. Perfectly normal thing around where I live. So while they were grabbing their guns and ammo from the safe, he introduced himself to me. Now, I was raised to always be gracious and to offer something to eat and drink to guests. Unfortunately for the both of us, my family had fried chicken and watermelon the night before. I offered him some leftovers from the night before and a soda if he would like one. The soda happened to be grape. Now I'm not believing this. I could have believed it up until the grape soda. I was like, nobody has grape soda.
Listen,
nobody has grape soda.
He might be a southern. Is he southern?
Especially do not
this
have grape
person
soda.
is
Is he southern?
100% southern.
Yeah, he has to be southern.
For there was the first reason was the hospitality.
Yeah.
Southern
The hospitality
is you always offer people food when they could step in, food and drink.
And the guns.
Really? Is that true?
And
Yeah.
the guns.
Okay.
Yes, that is 100%.
Is that only
true.
southern?
It is specifically.
Well, my grandpa's
southern.
from the south, so I guess that makes sense.
Every black person
yeah.
in America is originally from the South.
Yeah, I'm kidding. Yeah,
I mean,
get
like
it.
the
Yes,
first
you're right.
ones. And then,
You're right. You're right. Yes.
And so the Southern hospitality is spread. But yeah, that is absolutely, it's weird. If you don't do it, it's highly disrespectful.
It's rude to not do that to
Yeah.
somebody. It's like people look at you like you're a fucking asshole. If you didn't offer anybody any food.
Yeah,
What if that's still the case with fucking eggs being $40 an egg?
It's like, nigga, I'm sorry, I can't offer you shit. You have some tablets.
It's crazy to think of that. People like, I don't know. I couldn't imagine somebody coming to my home and me being like, oh, you're good. You don't need to eat. You're fine. You're all right. You're straight.
Yeah.
It's like, what? You don't invite people, you don't offer people food when they come into your home.
But anyway, but listen, the soda so happened to be grape. It's the only kind we had. This is where it begins to lose me. Where I'm just like, I don't know. I think you're trying to set up for a story.
It's possible.
Who the fuck has grape soda still? I have not seen grape soda even in a store in like a long ass time.
Listen,
Like if I went to go find grape soda, I'm not confident that I would find it.
it's still there. You can find it in big bottles. Usually you don't find it in the small ones. Like they're like some big, like the 2 liters. But again, the only reason I'm still giving this guy a pass just for now is if he's from the South, all the stereotypes, it just came from Southern cuisine. Like grape soda
Yeah.
was big, fried chicken, watermelon, all that shit.
I mean, I've definitely had fried chicken, not just fried chicken and watermelon, but I've had like a meal that like had watermelon, fried chicken, and other things in it, or like not in it, but like around as like an assortment.
I don't think
so,
I've
like,
ever had fried chicken and watermelon together, if I'm being honest.
It's more objectively, it's more of a fruit salad, fruit cup kind of thing. It's like there just so happened to be watermelon there.
I see.
But it wasn't like one watermelon and one chicken. Like that's insane. but so like I can believe most of this. The soda's throwing me off. Although you were 11, depending on how old you are, like I do remember grape soda being more common at a certain point. So like, you know what? I'll give you a pass. But so you offered him the soda. He said, no thanks, laughed harder than I had ever seen someone laugh, and told me that was a good one. I was very confused and asked him what he meant, and that is how I learned about the racial stereotype. That I could also believe. The fried chicken thing never made sense to me, because I'm like, who the fuck does not like fried chicken I'm not even really that big of a fan of watermelon, but like I don't know, it's fine.
I don't like
think it's,
watermelon.
Watermelon tastes like nothing to me.
Yeah, it's like it's underwhelming.
It has a taste, but like I just don't prefer it. Like I like
think my
cantaloupe
taste
more.
buds don't taste like I taste watermelon candy, and I'm like, oh, this flavor's nice, and then I bite into a watermelon. I'm like, this isn't even remotely close.
Watermelon
It
candy
tastes like
is
refreshing.
completely improvised. Like there's like whatever watermelon candy is, it's like it's not watermelon because like what watermelons are you fucking eating that taste like this? It's not even close.
Yeah.
Watermelons just taste refreshing. That's what they taste like. They taste like a nice drink.
To me,
It tastes like a drink, like water.
a nice drink,
like
a
water,
nice drink with like a little bit of flavor.
little bit of something in it. It's so light to me that it's like, well, I guess it's a filler. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a very filler kind of thing, but it's not like a bad fruit or anything.
Yeah,
but like I understand this only because like like there are things like monkey as like an insult where I'm just like, I must have been like maybe fucking in my 20s when I found out that was like
really?
Like yeah, because I'm like, who the fuck? No one in my life has ever. First of all, my dad used to call me a fucking monkey all the time. My dad called me an ape like all the fucking time. Because I was swinging around on shit.
That's crazy.
The Congo.
That's crazy.
No,
your dad got sent there by the Dutch. That is there.
No, because I'm like, I don't know, man. I've always been like a thin fella. Like I'm always like, I was obsessed with Spider-Man, so I was always climbing shit and like swinging around. So she was like, what are you fucking monkeying around?
You remind me of those Congolese that I
that I
blew
killed.
up.
They didn't get enough. They didn't find enough rubber, so I killed a bunch of them, son.
But yeah, like you would
Stop
hear
jumping around before you end up dead like those Congoloids.
Congoloids.
You would hear how I don't know, Frieza calling the Saiyans monkeys and shit like that, and like you would hear like monkey was like a common like just a generalized insult. So like I genuinely had no fucking concept.
Oh man,
there is a very real thing where it's like you could genuinely just be not a bigot or anything like that and not understand that shit like that happens. That's a very real thing. You just not talk like that, you know?
The thing that really confused me, this is going to sound kind of crazy, is when I first heard about it and they were just like, oh, it's because black people look like monkeys. And I'm like, do they? And I was like, and I remember looking, I was like, monkeys have really thin lips.
That's crazy.
All right, now you cooked it. Now you cooked it.
No, what I'm saying.
You really
listen,
listen.
What I'm saying.
Yes.
Is that I feel like if you were being like, oh, this looks like anybody, it's like this looks like white people. If anything.
Yeah, you know
what I mean?
Yeah. The problem
it just seems a little weird.
It's literally just, oh, these animals are very similar to humans and their coating happens to be dark.
Humans, yeah.
That's all it is. It's just lazy. Almost all racism is just so lazy. And
you're using way too much logic. You're using way too much like, well, this doesn't make sense because of this. And like,
I know
you're fucking right.
You're tackling racism like a person sensible would tackle racism, and they can't because you're a sensible person.
But I vividly remember when the first time I experienced that, it was directed at my brother, where there was this guy named Sean in my elementary school. You know, I'm assuming his parents were racist as fuck. They're these blonde-haired, fucking blue-eyed kids and stuff, and his little dumbass fucking sister Shannon. They sucked. And we had a Superman comic book. It was a comic coloring book. And then it was just a regular ape. It was a gorilla. It wasn't even Grodd or anything. And he was like, hey, look, it's your brother. And he's just laughing. And I'm like, that's like, I was like, it was so not funny, but he was so amused. And I just can only imagine like his dad and just,
yeah.
And I was like, it was so like, it could have been funny if like my brother was like fat and large or something like that. My brother's a twig. He's been a twig his entire life. So it was.
Well, that's the thing too, is like, I remember there was a kid in our class who was like this really big, he's like this redhead, this really huge this huge kid.
Yeah.
Like not even fat necessarily, like kind of like sort of, yeah. Like I wouldn't say he was obese, but he was just large. And everybody called him a fucking ape because he looks like a fucking ape.
Yeah.
So like, it's just like my whole life that insult was like so completely like not
You
tie
grew
Danny
up
to.
around people that weren't just complete trash, I guess. And so you didn't experience that
Must
language
be
flung at
fucking
black
nice.
people.
Must be fucking nice.
I
No.
For real, though.
Well, I knew too many, like, it was just like, I don't know, even in Yonkers where I was, which isn't like the most, maybe I'm misremembering. I remember there were a lot of different people there, like, who went to school with me. And so, like, it was just like, yeah, I never heard any of that shit.
Dude, I heard racism mostly because of the fact that I was being prepared for I was gonna face it.
When I first learned about it, I was really excited to unleash it on Kingston when I first met him.
You didn't know what? You found out racism after you met me is crazy. You had no clue about racial bigotry, and then you met me and you were like,
Oh,
I definitely learned
I
definitely learned about the monkey thing for sure.
really?
After-
While you
after-
knew me?
After I met you, like,
That is
well after.
crazy. Shout out
Unless
to your
you fucking
parents,
taught,
man.
unless you fucking taught me about it.
Don't
probably.
blame that shit on me. Keep that shit the fuck away from me. All right, you figure that shit
Kingston
out on
was
your
like,
own.
Kingston was like, look at me. Don't I look like a monkey, Chris? Call me a monkey. Call me a monkey. Call me a
Don't I
monkey.
have monkey-like behaviors and extremities?
I do remember being innocent and not understanding one time where I was probably in middle school already, and me and my buddy Cameron were, I think there's probably like 3 or 4 black kids in my city at the time that I was aware of, and me and Cameron were one of them or 2 of them, and we rode our scooters to our elementary school just to see, like, oh yeah, it's been a minute, let's see what the fuck's going on over there. And there was like somebody doing yard work or something, or I don't know, some old bitch. And we just told her, I'm like, oh yeah, we're students. We graduated from here a few years ago. And she's like, oh, okay. And then we were just kind of chilling outside of the elementary school, and fucking cops showed up, dude. And then we were like, at the time, I'm completely naive. I'm like, what the hell? Like, they talked to us. He was like, sit on the curb. And I was like, why? He's like, sit down, just being like kind of cunty. And then nothing happened. And I was like, what the fuck was that? And then, of course, I got a little bit older, and I was like, that stupid bitch. After we explained to her, and you see me, I've never been able to dress like fucking thuggish at all. Like, my mom wouldn't have allowed it. I've always just been like whatever regular pants shit that I wear now. I told her explicitly, like, oh yeah, we went here and stuff like that, like blah, blah, blah. And Maso owns this thing. She was immediately, while she was probably shaking and nodding her head like, uh-huh. And then she was just like, I can't wait to sprint to the phone. I can't wait to call the cops on them. Cause I'm like, so why did you even entertain what we were saying, you dumb bitch? Like, that's just
Oh my god, that was my life upstate. Just constantly getting, because I lived in a nice area, and every time something bad happened, they would just blame me. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not even here. I'm off playing basketball 2 towns away, and they're like, well, watch. I remember there's one of I swear this has happened. I swear this is to sound crazy. Somebody broke into a house. I lived in a gated community, right? So someone broke into a house, and my friend's mom called one of the kids I knew named Kyle. And while he was on speakerphone, she was like, I don't know, I got a bad feeling about that Kingston. And my friend Kyle was like, Mom, he doesn't do anything. He's just a bit loud. Like, that's it. And he was so embarrassed because he was at the age where he obviously understood what racial prejudice was. And he's not it. And he was like, I'm sorry, dude.
Oh my god,
that's fucking.
He was like, I'm sorry,
I got
dude.
a
I'm like,
bad
it's okay.
feeling about that little darky.
That little Negroid kid.
Check
saw how he
your
jumped in
pockets, son.
basketball?
Check your video game cabinet, son. Make sure all the discs are still in there.
Dude, I swear to God, one time we went over and his mom gave us watermelon. I swear to God.
Oh my god.
And I was like, I don't like watermelon.
She's like,
And Kyle was like,
really?
And Kyle was Kyle's a bit of a shithead at first. He grew into a really like upstanding young man, actually, or man. And he looked back at it. I remember it happened. He was like, it was me and my friend Brian Chin, who's Jamaican black, but he's part Asian. It's so funny. His name is Chin, is a black kid, but he was just like, we were just like there. He got it, and I was like, oh, I actually am not a fan of watermelon. Thank you though.
Impossible.
yeah.
Don't
lie to me.
Don't lie to me, monkey.
Don't be. Oh man!
I see you guys can deny your nature. Interesting. She starts jotting something down and walks out the room.
Interesting.
Curious.
I'm like, man, I would never come back.
You're telling me that
Never did. Never
you're telling
did.
me the Jungle Book is false? It's like, that's not in the Jungle Book.
What the fuck Jungle Book did you read? The fuck?
What the fuck Jungle Book did you read?
I don't know, son, about this King Louis guy you've been bringing over.
That's crazy. She was the kind of racist that was like, she's not even gall enough to say the racist stuff. She just like insinuates about racism, and it's like, oh my god,
Louis, bro.
I'm like,
that's
that's
I want to read
leveled up.
I want to read this question
like you.
because I want to read this question because I have a great answer for it. I don't know if you guys will, but Antiphus Maximus wrote it, and he says, "What's up, bitches?
Nice.
What's the dumbest thing you entertained when you were younger that you later realized was very clearly and obviously false?"
Oh, easy.
I was in grade school when Osama bin Laden died in 2011, and the kid sitting next to me on the school bus said that he was executed by Obama himself, wielding an M1 Garand, shooting the top of his head off, praying for the end of this nightmare society.
That's awesome.
The idea that they would send in the president.
That is so. How old were they?
Kids are so awesome. We just believe that shit.
I know.
The president did it.
It's whoa. It's funny because like people mature at like obviously different rates.
Yeah.
They all get to the same place eventually, generally speaking.
Yeah.
But like there's that weird period in grade school where some of you are clearly like more adult minded and some of you are very, very, very behind. And so just a lot of gullibility. And I remember this kid, and this was around the time that I was like really obsessing about Halo, and I was like looking up, I would like research a lot of it, and I would like watch the video documentaries. I was like unusually like educated about game dev at that time. And this kid said, "Yeah, my dad owns Xbox."
Oh.
And I remember being like, your last name is fucking, I think it was like he was Hispanic.
Her name is in box.
It was like, it ended in a Z, I remember. His name was fucking Julio.
It's an Ez.
Yeah.
Julio
Estevez.
Gomez,
it was,
whatever.
It was like Estevez or something like that. And I remember being like, your dad owns Microsoft? And he goes, "No, Xbox." And I'm like, "Oh." Okay. You're in New York, you realize.
Yeah, like
like you would be in Seattle.
nothing.
But like I just remember being like this is not worth it.
Shut up, kid.
Like whatever, fine.
For
Like
me, it's the classic
but what was
religion.
crazy is because like other people were like, "That's so cool." Like I got and he was asking him for like I can't remember what the hell, but like people were asking him for favor, like Xbox related favors or whatever. And he was like, yeah, I'll see what I'll ask him. And I just remember being like, brother, this is so stupid.
I love
What
that.
if he did? What if he was right? What if his dad did own it? He
No,
missed out on a great friend.
like
What is he? He's hiding in
Dad
plain sight. Like he
What
changed
did you
his
say?
identity just to fuck with people and test your loyalty and shit.
yeah, insane. I just remember being like, no.
Yeah,
I don't even know how to argue this because like everything that I'm going to say would make no sense to anybody here, so I'm just gonna not.
yeah.
Like I'm pretty
You
sure
guys
some
are
of
all
the kids.
idiots.
I'm pretty sure some of the kids in that school didn't even know what Seattle was. So like I'm not even gonna bring up Seattle.
right.
But yeah, like that's the one that comes to mind only because I remember it so vividly because it's such a hysterically like stereotypical lie. It's like one of those where it's just like, yeah, my dad owns Xbox, he's gonna get you banned, or like, oh, my girlfriend goes to a different school. You know what I mean? Like that kind of thing where it's just like it's almost like a universal lie that we've all heard.
Right.
But that's the one that comes to mind when I heard the question.
Yeah, there's that. That's a classic. Religion is one I was like, oh, then I turned like fucking 14. I was like, this is just so fake. This is so ridiculous.
Yeah.
The moment I really saw the pastor with like a G-Wagon or some shit, I was like, oh, I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm out. People are like, there's people here that are like genuinely losing their homes. And
Yeah.
you're a
Joel
man of God.
Osteen
and these people
in his fucking mega church.
That shit's wild. It's I
I love how America, even Americanified church, even our churches are fucking obnoxious.
Of course.
Dude. It's
You know
like,
what
God
really,
damn.
Of course.
you know what really solidified it for me was that like my family, my extended family, I should say, they invited us in, I think, maybe late 2000s. I was already kind of like off the religion thing for a hot minute, but like my extended family invited us to go see Joel Osteen in fucking Madison Square Garden.
That sounds horrible.
Oh wow,
And-
you went?
We went because like my parents are like, we're family people. It's like I know my mom and dad aren't in that, like, they're spiritual, I guess, but like they're not really like, they were never like, oh, you can't, that's against they were never Bible thumpers. So like they didn't care, but they were just like, it's a family thing. I don't know. Like our family cares about this. We should go. We should, you know.
Give me 1 second, guys. Continue speaking.
Also, it's an excuse. I don't know. We can go to the city, whatever. Like, and I went, and I remember just we were in this fucking giant Madison Square Garden is huge.
Yeah.
So like we were in Madison Square Garden listening to this preacher. And I just remember being like, this isn't like a concert. I'm not hearing music. I'm here listening to some fucking guy tell you to smile and be thankful. And it's just like, this is fucking stupid. That was like the thing that really killed
really
it. For me. I was
broke.
like it was already pretty much done. Like that wasn't the deciding factor. It would have happened regardless. But like that was the moment where I was just like, oh, I hate this. Like I actively, like genuinely, not only do I not care, but I really genuinely dislike this.
How old were
Like
you
a lot.
when you saw him?
That might have been like that was like mid high school. I might have been like 14 at the latest or something. And again, like I just wasn't in the space of like atheism. I don't even think I really knew what it was. I just knew that I didn't care about whatever was, you know.
Yeah,
But I saw that and I was like, this is dumb.
I can imagine.
This is 2 hours. I'm sitting in Madison Square Garden, not even seeing a concert or not even like seeing like a cool thing. Just some smiley fucking guy.
Yeah, I
Unreal.
definitely
Who probably has a megachurch bigger than fucking Madison Square Garden, by the way.
probably. I imagine
Just insane.
Yeah, it's yeah, dude. There's the megachurch stuff to me. It is pretty interesting, particularly because of I just feel like how much this stuff is just not in the public eye when we're talking about anything of importance. That we always kind of like to make fun of, say, oh, Tucker Carlson's fan base or anybody, Joe Rogan or anybody who's listening to these people are like, and it's just like, how many of these people are subscribed to these churches? And I need y'all to understand that a 14-year-old kid sees this stuff and he's like, this is fucking dumb. And I just don't understand how an adult can't come to the same fucking conclusion. And it's like, what the hell happened to you?
Yeah.
Everything okay?
Yeah, Lily needed to change her clothes real quick. And I was like, I'm going to like this out for her. You guys see my new bedroom? How my bedroom fucking got altered?
Yeah, I was like, where the hell's
actually-
the bed?
Wait, what?
Yeah, new bedroom.
You're vertical, so like.
Oh yeah, I need. I would have to pull it all the way out to make it
I
not
don't know, I don't
vertical
see it.
anymore. Oh wait, I guess I can't do that.
Yeah, I tried. I can't see.
I guess you can only do it before the recording or something.
I guess it's different. I used to be able to click it before and it would change. Yeah, but I have a different bedroom set now.
Why? Where?
We just got a new one.
Okay. Yeah. Is
We got
it
a
still
new one on
oriented the
desk.
same? Is your desk still in the same space?
Yes. Every time a different bed. We have like a king size bed now. We have a different bed, like a different vanity, I guess is what it's called technically, and a dresser.
What the hell is this? Okay, so I figured out like I can move it around. Fuck it, I don't care. Never mind.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It's really not worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well,
We should have
What do you
Joel
guys
sit
feel?
on the podcast.
let's get Joel Osteen on the podcast.
If you would show up, better than Joel is Kenneth
This
Copeland.
is my
dude.
Bible.
let's get
I am
Kenneth
with it.
Copeland.
You get Kenneth Copeland on, we can get like an actual fucking. See, he's the only person when Tucker Carlson talks about demonic forces and shit. He's the only guy that I look at, Kenneth Copeland, and I'm like, oh, you know what? I can kind of see how he does look like a demon, and maybe he is one of the rare actual demons on this earth.
Yeah.
Because
The
that is
rare,
just a literal
one of the very few.
evil looking person. You know what I mean? Like when we depict the way demons are depicted, I'm like, okay, I'll give you that one because I just don't.
He's fucking scary looking.
I don't understand. I don't understand how anybody follows this guy though.
Did you see the
Just type him into Google and just see the first fucking pictures that pop up.
Oh, I know.
I'm like,
I know, man.
Come on. Come on, dude.
He looks
How is this man not literally the devil? It doesn't make any sense. Oh man.
All right. Well, I think we should read the names now.
Yeah, I will do that. Let's do that.
Oh, no write-ins today?
Write-ins, voicemails.
Yeah, voicemails.
Well, I said at the beginning, like I don't know. I got to figure out.
I got a plan.
We may.
I got a
You
plan.
got to. He's got a plan.
I got a plan,
Tahiti?
Martha. But we'll we're gonna take the voicemails to Tahiti. I got a plan. We'll when we come back in person.
Yeah.
I will have what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run them through my thing. I'm gonna spice them up, and then if that fails, it shouldn't. But if that fails, then we'll go to another plan. But we'll bring them back, and pretty soon. I can't be in person, obviously. If anyone that's watching the show, particularly, I keep going off screen and fucking blowing my nose because I'm still not 100%, even though it's been like fucking 12 days or something. No, not 12. It's too much.
It's been long.
Like 10 days or something.
It's been like about a week.
Yeah,
I
got officially sick on not the last the Saturday, the other Saturday, 2 Saturdays ago. Jesus Christ. Yeah, 2 Saturdays ago I got sick.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't know. I was saying before the show started that I took the Amtrak where there's a bunch of foreign people and fucking Amish people and all this stuff. Everybody's like has their suitcases, and I probably just got something that those people have never been vaccinated in their entire lives, so they have some crazy shit they're carrying that my body just didn't know how to deal with.
Yeah,
'cause I haven't been this sick in forever, dude.
That's crazy.
Well,
yeah,
things are going around.
Huh?
You should go to a pigsty and put your face deep in some trough.
Yeah, just
Okay.
really try to build up my immune system.
Really see if you can fucking hit that next level,
Well, I don't know, man. On that fucking note,
Yeah.
we're gonna read the names of our $25 and up patrons. Unfortunately, we've got a whole nother page.
We're
What
on
does that
page
mean?
5 now?
We're on page 5
You're
now.
fucking-
Did it rank up like that? What happened?
I don't know.
You're kidding.
I don't know. I'm not kidding.
That doesn't sound right.
It doesn't sound right, but I've triple checked this. Paid active 25.
Oh shit! Yeah, it makes sense.
All right. So let's read these names.
Yeah,
So
we got
Kingston-
a bit of an influx.
All right.
Kingston, count me the fuck
Thanks,
down.
niggas.
I'm sorry, man.
Patreon.com/Snark Tank.
Appreciate
Go over
y'all
there if
being
you want
here.
your. Yeah, appreciate y'all. Thanks for the fan art again. Go over to the Instagram. See some more of that stuff. Get your name right at the end of the show. Get your voicemails heard in the future. We got to figure some stuff out. But yeah, check out our Patreon.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
D1 Insurmountable Skull Fort. We made Charlie squirt. We are so fucking gay. Young Grain of Sand. Chris's most loved music group. Produce Snakes. Took a jog in New York City, and now I have knee grow fatigue.
That's
Ridiculous.
fucking stupid.
So stupid. That's so dumb.
Oh,
She
shit.
Tao on my SETI till I 4. Game Informer. I hardly know her. Yeah, I got PTSD. Post-traumatic sex dick.
Oh,
Fucking garbage. The Great Unwashed. Spud. Kingston in a death sprint home to squeeze fresh shit out of Ming like a Chinese Gogurt.
Oh, yeah. This is when you stepped away, Kingston.
what happened?
One of the last. Oh man, you got to see the clip. You got to see it. You stepped away you took a piss, and then yeah, a whole thing.
Oh, dude! Apparently, the whole Dave situation got even crazier.
Oh,
something.
DeForvid, right? We forgot
Yeah.
about DeForvid.
Fuck.
I forgot.
That would have been. That would be the thumbnail. God damn it.
Well, we can still do it.
We can do it. Oh,
Hey, hash it real quick. What's up? What's up?
that's great. They finally arrested DeForvid, man. He's finally cooked. I don't know. It's obviously it's probably on murder. I didn't see what the charges are. I just saw thumbnails everywhere, and everybody's asking the same fucking question: what in God's name took so fucking long? Like, investigations don't take that long when it's that like, hey, dude, she was in your fucking car. They found her in your frunk or whatever they call it. I think that's right.
Yeah. So
frunk. Yeah.
So I'm looking at it. So I don't know I don't know if this is true. This is a tweet. Who the fuck knows? But I'm seeing it. Seeing D4VD. Officials say D4VD allegedly killed Rivas. So Celeste Rivas.
Yeah.
And when she threatened to expose his sexual relations with her, a minor, because he was worried it would destroy his music career. Yeah. Murder is a lot better, I guess.
Such a smart idea. Fucking dumbasses, man.
Yeah. Burke allegedly murdered her, cut her body up, and stuffed her body in 2 bags that were placed in the front trunk of his car. Rivas allegedly went to the house. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so Burke was charged with first-degree murder.
First degree, okay.
With special circumstances of lying in wait, murder of a witness to an investigation, and murder for financial gain. He was also charged with lewd and lascivious and lascivious. I've never even seen this fucking word. Lascivious sexual acts with an individual under 14. So, like, damn. Speed run.
Yeah, I guess they covered a lot of it. It's still crazy. I mean, okay, so they got all that, and Discovery is going to be crazy because there's probably going to be a lot of weird. Because the one thing that we already know about it is that he was live streaming with this chick already, and I remember there being a clip of, I think, one of the chat people saying something about, like, I don't know, like him banging a child. I forgot what it said, but it was like he cut the stream off after that. Like, all right, we're done. Like, delete all this, kind of making a jokey joke out of it. And it's like, so these people all fucking know about this already. They know that she's a child. They know, and it's like, this is live streaming. It's just like, I don't understand people sometimes, man. Like, you're going to be doing like the most illegal shit possible. And then you're like,
people
want
to get found out. I think people that do like really, 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 really fucked stuff, they want to get found out. I
guess so. But then also it's like, then like, why did you kill her then?
Psychologically, people do fuck
why did you kill her?
They want people to find them and like make them pay for the bad shit they did.
But like,
I think that's like real.
Yeah. I'm just like, okay, I feel like he would have paid for it if she would have went out and exposed him. But he was like, nah, you know what? I should cut her up. And I imagine other people helped him.
I should cut her up.
Like, I mean, I'm just cut her up and then stuff her in the fucking my car.
It is so crazy, all of it. It really is just so fucking wild.
Fucking moron. Can we blame him? Isn't he like a robot or something?
That's right. He wasn't programmed correctly.
Yeah.
He was still operating on like really old OS. Yeah. It's really, really buggy.
He's iOS like 15 or something. That's actually pretty. That's not that bad. I'm going to say he's iOS.
He's running on whatever, was it like Pinkberry? Like whatever the Android thing was for the original droid.
Hell yeah, dude.
Jesus Christ.
And then while he's at the court, D4VD, what do you have to say for yourself? I'm sorry. Whoops. He just throws his hands. He just throws his hands up. Whoops. And then the defense rests.
And he gets off of every charge. He's fine.
He gets
insane.
I never really considered that you just fucked up a little bit.
You're free.
You're free to go D4VD. I really like your music, and I think you need to. As a matter of fact, here's another 13-year-old. Here you go. We're gonna replace her.
Yeah. Fresh off the line.
Her name's Estrella Gomez, and here you go.
Don't do it again.
Crazy.
Okay. I promise. And you see his fingers like crossing.
And he puts her under his arm and he's squeezing her so hard because he's a robot. He doesn't know.
Yeah. He takes her to the Tesla dealership to buy a new Tesla.
I immediately.
right
Oh
back.
my
into-
God.
Can you measure her and make sure the frunk is wide enough to fill her in, put her in fully? Oh, sure. No
Why? Why? No reason.
All right, let me just run it by fucking Elon Musk, and we'll see if we can get that done for you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Be
fucking,
quick about it.
yeah, fucking whatever.
I got shit to do.
I got people to not kill. I need hurry,
I've.
hurry. I need to not kill her. I'm just.
I can't wait to murder these beats. Dude, it's so fucking funny. I mean, it's very morbid, all of it.
Yeah.
But it's just like the fact that he's just like, yeah, I'll use my car. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Dude, it's the amount of like true crime shit that I've watched, and oh man, I have a mistress. I want to be with her. I should kill my family now. And that's how I'll fucking be with my mistress. And I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, dude, you don't even have to divorce. You can just leave. Like at the very
leave.
fucking minimum. At the minimum, you can just leave.
Yeah, you can just book it. You just fucking disappear. Like, I don't know, man. It is. I guess if you were smart, if you were smart, you wouldn't kill people in the first place. But
Right.
it is wild. Like how much thought goes into it, and then how much thought doesn't. You know what I mean? Like where the vacancies of thought happen.
Right. Because you
It's
got to
just
be
very
like meticulously
fascinating.
plan the murder and try to get away with it. That's like, you could have put infinitely less effort into just packing your bags and
You could have
moving.
just been like, "Oh, I want to leave," and then just leave.
You could have killed.
That's
You
what I
could
think
have
about
killed the
every time,
person
just like, just
in a
leave.
more. You could have killed the person in a more obvious way, and then just not used a car that you owned.
Even that,
and
like,
you probably would have been better.
dude, the amount of unsolved murders of somebody like a drive-by, like that happens.
Yeah.
Because they never find the fucking gun. The person smart enough to do the drive-by disposes of it. It's gone. Like it's at a chop shop with the fucking car.
Yeah,
and
it's
all
gone.
that stuff.
They've got shit on their license plates or whatever. You know,
Yeah.
like it's. I don't know.
Like
It is.
yeah, a fucking Tesla.
Sometimes-
It was. I think it
sometimes
wasn't
I'm
it
amazed,
a. Wasn't it was it not? I forgot what that stupid car is called. The truck Tesla.
The Cybertruck.
Cybertruck.
Yeah, wasn't it that? Wasn't it a Cybertruck, or am I mistaken?
I think it was. I like to think it was.
Let's see. Because to me,
You said it was a. I know it was a Tesla.
yeah. Let's see if it was because. Let me see if it was because.
This car looks like a casket. I must fulfill its purpose.
This sounds about right.
She belongs in here.
Has been charged with murder
Yay.
in the trunk of. It just says Tesla. What kind of Tesla? Like, maybe it was just a regular one.
I think it was a Cybertruck. I think actually.
I feel like I remember it being one, but I also don't. I don't want to get that wrong. Because my entire point was, if it was a Tesla, if it was a Cybertruck, it's like you pick the worst car. Oh no, it's
Yeah,
just some bullshit. It's one. I don't know the models of them, so it's just some black car. I don't know.
No,
which
well,
model it
it's
is.
a Cybertruck though. We're gonna
Yeah.
say it's a Cybertruck.
It's yeah, it's a Cybertruck.
That is so crazy. He just parked it in a fucking parking lot.
Oh, spaghetti out.
Whoops.
I'm cooked.
I'm cooked, fam.
Shit's really been bugging me, fam. My heart.
You think he's gonna perform at his fucking trial?
That's crazy. That's so crazy.
How old is this guy?
Dude,
D4VD.
I imagine he's probably like
Maybe
24, 25, something like that.
21.
Oh wow! Oh wow!
Oh.
Oh, fucking damn! For some reason I thought he was.
That's so crazy. You you killed a person over such a fucking. Look, it's wrong. It's look, obviously it's wrong, but
Sure.
the proximity of that age gap is such a funny thing, considering you ended up killing them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you weren't even like you weren't even like 50 with like a 14-year-old. You were like
was-
what 19 or like 18 at the time or something.
Dude,
that's
their
fucking that's
internet
still wrong, but that's
personalities-
crazy.
No, no, absolutely. And there are internet personalities that have like survived shit like that. That's very similar. they've that where we all kind of wonder, we're like, why are you not in? I don't get it. Like, where's law enforcement or whatever? I even think, well, what's his name is a lot older. EDP 445.
Yeah.
Like, he's a lot older, but like he got exposed and he never saw any jail time or anything. So, and then even there's some of those people that got caught with like the materials on their whatever. And I don't understand how this shit works. Like, I don't understand like how maybe it needs to be enough public pressure to go forward with it or something like that, or not enough resources or whatever the fuck it is. But yeah, I don't know. It's I feel bad because the chick, it seems like her family were kind of indifferent too, because she was missing for quite some fucking time, and she'd run away like a bunch of times, and they're kind of like, whatever.
For a while.
Yeah.
She was missing for a while.
So it seems like they kind of just like gave up. They're like, oh, whatever. This bitch probably just like left again, and whatever. And I'm just like, damn.
This bitch probably just left again.
That's what, because I'm just like, because it reminds me of a JF situation with the Mama JF.
Oh, the wife, yeah.
Because I'm just like, I have not seen a single thing.
Yeah, who cares about this person? Does nobody care about this person? It's crazy.
I don't know why it's weird that, like, I was like, why do I care more? Like, to the point where I reached out to this guy that wrote an article about it, trying to get information about the fucking police up there, because they don't seem to give a flying fuck. And then I talked to a chick that worked with her, try to get some insight from them, and it's just like it was just dead end after dead end. I'm like, is there not literally one person just being like a post anywhere? Be like, man.
All right, I admit it. It was me. I killed Mama JF. She's in a different Tesla. That's why I thought it would work this time too.
JF, like, I told you the entire time that I dropped off her and Mama JF to the D4VD.
I was no Medera.
I dropped her off to a D4VD concert. And she never came back. That is her prerogative. It is not my responsibility.
Ooh.
I do not care who D4VD is. I do not care who killed my wife.
It's so gross.
Who cares?
Who cares?
His long ooze.
Oh man, how morbid. It's fucking. That just sucks. If any of us ever get killed, I at least hope or kidnapped or anything, I hope at least one fucking person tweets about us.
Yeah,
something.
Right? You'd fucking hope. Good Lord. Yeah. Anyway, Chris's dad doesn't have PT. By the way, we're reading the names if you're just tuning in. Chris's dad doesn't have PTSD. He has great memories. The dumb slut that didn't get fired because they factually on camera did nothing wrong. A different sad guy from Michigan. Confused guy who thinks there's a war on religion because of all of the mass shootings. So dumb. Cold Brew King, Alpha V, the gayest Avalanche fan to ever exist. Go Avalanche, go. I don't know. Is that like is that a team or is that the Final Fantasy VII?
I'm assuming it's hockey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Avalanche is a hockey team.
Oh, okay, right. My mind first went to Final Fantasy VII because of that's how.
I mean, you never know with this show. It might actually be that. It actually makes more sense.
That's what I'm saying. It could be either or. Buy a man, eat fish he day. Teach fish man to a lifetime. Long time jerker, first time busters. Chris Sweeney's on my Derek until I pilot a black. Cash Patel, drunk. Cool. Don't even worry about it.
Oh, man. Yeah,
Cash.
we talk about Cash either.
What happened to Cash?
Well, he's just, so he's suing, I think, like some outlets, some news outlets, because they were just writing, like, and this is what I'm hoping for. I hope he goes forward with this shit. Because he's like, oh, defamation, this, and that. You're not going to sully my character, because they're just like, oh, this nigga's just drunk all the time. Like, there's just reports of people being by him. They're tired of his bullshit in the FBI. They're like, he's just fucking drunk. He doesn't do anything. He's useless. So he's like, oh,
really?
I'm gonna sue you guys. I'm gonna sue the publications that put that shit out. And they're like, okay. They're like, if discovery happens, then you're just gonna back up everything that we fucking said, idiot. So hopefully he actually moves forward with it, but I doubt it.
It's just a bunch of fucking alcoholics, man. Pete Hegseth and Cash Patel just like getting drunk.
Yeah. the worst
What a
fucking people
shit
imaginable
show.
that absolutely don't deserve to be in these positions. I just never, we never could have foreseen it because like even in the first fucking term, it wasn't this crazy. Like
No, it's all so
Not
much
one bit.
stupid. It's because again the guardrails are gone. Like there were guardrails in place.
yeah,
At least in some fucking
I
way.
Right.
Mike Pence, like the fact that Mike Pence didn't do the thing that like
right.
that's surprising.
He didn't help to like try to steal the election. He was like, no, bro, like
Yeah.
I have some integrity, like a little bit at least.
But now JD Vance is like he would sell that shit. It's not even
100%.
yeah. So
Yeah,
like
there's nothing in him. Like there's nothing in that guy. That guy is literally just like, I will play to the crowd because I want to just be liked.
Yeah, everybody's
The fact
in.
that they're gonna try to gear him to run for the next. Like they're gonna try to make him run, and it's
I think that's
such an
terrible idea.
unbelievably bad idea.
can't-
But the problem is that the left could also shit the bed enough where he has a chance.
the left is
you're
really
not wrong.
well. Not even the left. It's like the Democratic Party is
Democratic
very
Party.
very.
Yeah,
The Democratic
understood.
Party is very very good at losing incredibly winnable fights. Like I don't know what is they have like an addiction to losing.
They have an
They miss
addiction.
90% chance.
They have an
a lot.
addiction to
It's like, dude,
continue
what the
to
hell?
be beholden to certain fucking lobbyists that line their pockets. Because
Yeah.
even when it's like, oh, with the shutdown that happened recently, oh, this is a home run for the Democrats. And then they end up caving and got fucking nothing. And then, hey, guess what? My insurance shot up $100 because the fucking they took away, or those things expired, and so I don't have as many fucking credits. And so I'm like, y'all fucked us over. You just fucked us over for who? For a handful
Again.
of fucking people that are like open up
Again.
the fucking airports and shit. And it's like, fuck you. And so yeah, you're right that
Yeah.
JD Vance does have a chance just by fucking default.
Yeah, it's really upsetting.
Makes
Cash
me want
pot-
to cry because it's like it's so winnable. It's so winnable.
It should be impossible to lose. But
if we just hold to any sort of moral ground, we win.
it should be impossible to lose.
Right.
But
Yeah, I don't know. They're probably going to be like, let's get Hillary Clinton back in here. I think it's time.
No, they're gonna run Kamala again. They're gonna definitely run Kamala Harris again, and it's like, why?
So insane. So
no
insane.
one wants her.
So
no one
insane.
wants her.
Kamala, you said last time that nothing was really going to change between you and Biden. Okay, now for this time when you run in 2028, what are you going to change this time? I'm still staying true, and nothing's going to change. And I'm like, where's that kid that tried to blast Trump? Resurrect him. Have him try again.
Dude, it is so
Resurrect him.
upsetting.
Fucking bring
It
him
is
back.
so because it's just what's confusing about it. It kind of reminds me a little bit of do you remember back when like the pay gap was kind of a thing?
Yeah.
Or like when that was like a big
Talking point.
topic of conversation,
Yeah.
where like a lot of companies were putting out commercials or like advertisements about like, let's close the pay gap, which implicitly admits that either A, it's real and you know it's real because you do it, or B, you're not doing it, which kind of means it's not happening. Right? It's kind of like this weird it's a problem.
Yeah.
That's kind of this. What the fuck was that?
Huh?
I think my neighbors are dying.
Oh, serious.
There's like some stabbing sounds.
Whatever. It's probably D4VD doing some crazy. What were we talking about? That really
Buying
distracted me.
upstairs.
What were we just talking about? What was
So you were talking about the pay gap. You were about to say this was what's
what
going
was
on.
before that?
What was before the pay gap?
Yeah,
we're talking about Kamala
about?
Harris. We're talking about the Democrats possibly fucking themselves over in this upcoming
Yeah.
election. And
Yeah, so like right. So it's like the whole the Democratic Party conceit is that like, or at least it used to be. It's a little bit better now, but like during the Bernie time especially, it was just like everybody's so sexist. Everybody's sexist, like the sexist Bernie bros or whatever. They just would never want to see a woman win.
right.
And so let's run women who can't win.
I think
By their own, they think that a woman can't win.
I think
Right?
the problem is that like,
But they're more, but it's more like, oh, let's get Kamala in there because like it then we'll look better.
Yeah.
And then even though she loses and it materially ends up in a world that's worse for women, it doesn't matter because we did like the kind of like the front facing nice thing.
The problem is,
you know what I mean?
Like I think,
yeah, I understand.
The biggest problem is that they never attack like if you run on stuff that is objectively good, people will follow the good.
Well, yeah, of course. Yeah,
I think the problem
they just
is
don't know how
the
to do
Democratic
that.
Party
They're
doesn't
bought.
understand
because
that
they're
anymore.
bought.
Yeah, and it's like you don't understand it. Like Obama lied like a motherfucker. That nigga lied out his ass.
Yeah.
And he won.
And that's why I'm like, why? At this point, it's like, nigga, like everybody understands that if you're one of those vote blue no matter who, then it's like, oh, you're expecting these people to whisper sweet nothings and still undo some of the horrible things that Trump did or whatever. Like, say, moving forward, you're probably not going to do everything, but it's going to be infinitely better. Now there is a choice. There's a chance to try to get somebody better in now. There's a chance to rally behind somebody who would actually not be a complete piece of shit. Hopefully that happens. I just don't have enough. I feel like nobody has enough fucking balls to step up and overtake the corporate backed like Gavin Newsom or something.
Yeah.
That's the kind of issue that I'm like, who's going to actually step up and be like, no, fuck Gavin Newsom. Fuck this pedophiles and all them that are going to be running on the Republicans. Like, just not, you know what I'm saying? Not verbatim, but being very open about it because it doesn't even matter anymore. Trump says the craziest shit. And I'm like, why can't you talk some good shit? I don't know.
It's frustrating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
the problem spawns from the fact that no one is willing to get down and dirty with them anymore. Like you have to get in that booth with these people that are liars, pieces of shit, and tear them down for being liars, pieces of shit.
Fuck their butts.
Yeah. Fuck their butts.
I don't quite know about that part.
Chris is the editor. Please. I'm begging you, sirs. Please. It's me, that Malik guy. Stephen Bonnell. Welcome.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome, Destiny. Yegam Namdraviz. Sweeney's kid should be named Kingston. There you go. The only remaining Starship Cannonball fan on this barren Earth, bringing an Allspark fragment to Osama bin Laden's oceanic grave so I can resurrect him like Megatron.
That's awesome.
Emmett Till. Halo 3 Warthog run while huffing nitrous oxide. Chris Gay, a grunt punching a Marine's head smooth off. They could. The Dead Spider, Transfem Paul, I found at IKEA. Casino owner getting Bruno Mars to sing Billionaire on loop to make him think of his debt. Cuckold me now. I'm 6 feet from the bed and I'm thinking maybe 6 Pete's ain't so much dong. You could do better than that. That last thing's a little bit. Wait, let's figure it out. Let's figure it out there.
Blow me down. I'm 6 dicks in the ass and I'm thinking.
I'm gaping. I just said, and these 6 dicks came so hard now. I was just like, whatever.
Yeah. Sweeney is
Suckery's so weird.
built like a thumb from Spy Kids. Delta Gamma literally fed this toddler last week. Why is it still crying? Clamulus Esquire the Third. Blue sang Healy. Usura Guildmaster. Timmy Turner wishing everyone were Israelis instead of gray blobs. Coming on Derek till he Aryan. Homeboys calling me Kangaroo Jack the way I'd be hopping on that nutsack. Chainsaw Chud. Alec Baldwin slipping and tripping towards you while accidentally reloading the Requiem.
Crazy.
That's awesome.
Him like on like it's almost like he's on ice.
Dude, I would an Alec Baldwin mod over Grace would be awesome.
That'd be funny as fuck.
It's so much effort.
With that fucking smile.
To get a perfect 3D model of him.
Hey man, I'm gonna reach out to some modders. I know some people. Maybe they'd be willing to commission that. That'd be pretty cool.
Cytheria is Marcus Phoenix's squirt sensei. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
We've got to reach Cytheria.
It's insane.
Hell yeah, dude.
HRI stop look like claviculite with them arms / hairline. I don't. What? I don't know what's happening. Berserker Broly's Bangba sized Venus, the Sloker 2, Why So Derpy. $25 patrons are all invited to Sween's wedding. It's true.
It's not true.
It's true. That's
Still
the
not
perk.
true. It's not true.
That's a perk.
It's not true.
You can bet on it.
You cannot go to my wedding. Don't come out. You'll get shot. You'll get shot. Seriously, I'm warning you. Don't come out. You're gonna get shot. You're gonna get shot. Don't come. Don't come to my wedding. You're gonna get shot. You're gonna get shot. Don't come. Don't come. You're gonna get shot. You're gonna get shot. Don't come.
God damn.
Imagine people keep coming.
You're in so much danger. Please don't come.
Urethra Franklin, breaking news, clavicular attempted fentmaxing, but got slump mugged.
Oh, that's another
causing
one.
his dumb gay bitch levels to spike.
Is that
we've been
real?
gone a while.
Yeah,
well, he did overdose. He's fine.
He did a GBH.
Well, relative. He's alive. He did what? What is that?
GBH.
What is that?
It's just like, Fent and anything else. It's for medical inducing, but people take it to get fucked up. But that's old school. GBH is old school.
Right. Yeah. So he did overdose. He's fine. He's alive.
Yeah.
So he's fine.
Yeah, almost.
These niggas just persist, man. It's crazy to me. You just die, just fucking go.
That's crazy. Managing my bull from the cuck chair like the elusive man.
That's nutters.
Martin Sheen's voice.
They're watching him.
Martin Sheen's voice go slower.
Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. You know you can do better than that.
The king of whack bastards, Tankus the trash man, Sweeney's 4-ply ribs, the Damo Nation, Elsa Kurdik, the Snark Tanks, resident VTuber, Derek not Chauvin is innocent, hashtag free him, round that Asian, boarding the plane, BK crown in hand. Getting on the plane with a Burger King crown is fucking awesome. I love that video. It's insane. Why does Kingston always talk about black excellency when he's neither excellent nor black?
I don't talk about black excellence. The fuck? I'm not a black excellence person at all.
I think he's making a joke.
Oh God.
Because
that's a bad joke. That's a bad joke.
Someday you'll be able to tell jokes like that, Kingston. It'll be like a big.
I'm sorry, my bad, Chris. I'll get to your level one day.
Hey.
The king of haphazard. To all viewers in the military, I pray every day that every single one of you dumbasses are killed in action. Jesus Christ. Relax.
What the fuck?
Not everybody wants to
I wouldn't go that far, but hey,
a
if
lot
it
of them
happens,
are there because of circumstance.
I ain't gonna cry.
Dude.
I'm just gonna say. I ain't gonna cry if you're still signing up for that shit. After
shit. You guys are
the whole Bush era. If you're still
you guys are fucking soulless machines. God damn, dude.
I am not.
Are you reeling? I am not. I have joined the military to avoid my prison sentence.
That'd be sick as fuck.
That's so fucked.
Israel has decided it needs my expert help at hiding bodies in cars.
Right? I must take out the new Supreme Leader and stuff him in my Tesla.
It's time to... They've sent me on an exclusive mission to assassinate the leader of Palestine, a 6-year-old boy.
That's crazy.
Oh no, it's the fun of it. No, please.
Oh, no, the fun of it, please. He hits him with a Tesla.
He brings Hulk brings the meteor out of the sky. He just
I love the jump though.
DeFormid running around the Gaza Strip hitting people with Teslas is insane. That's something you should add to that poster. We got to get DeFormid on that poster.
Right. Off to Lebanon.
Off to Lebanon I go.
Are you a
the
Houthi?
Forvid smash?
Are you a Houthi?
Oh my god, it's so quick, it's insane. Like that, the speed at which he's swinging this Tesla is fucking. It's like how people drum. It's so fast.
It's like a jump rope. He's just
That's crazy. That's insane.
Oh God, chop suey, but all the words are grenade.
Oh, yeah.
Are you reeling in the queers, blowing away the guys?
Cool.
Queen of Haphazard, Cockamus Prime versus Fagatron. Bald, blue-eyed German man waiting for Expedition 33 movie with Sween as Lune flying around the screen. I'm not taking my penis off. I am Homo O'Toole.
Homo O'Toole. Stop.
That's so dog shit.
Sucks. Detransitioning, so I'm not gay anymore. Snark Tank's honorary leftist, Chris Fat Gay Good. Thugzilla watching Mecha Obama versus Mecha Bin Laden. Swing set 4 GTA glitch. Chris, you could be a killer femboy. Snark Tank's gayest Hollywood Undead fan. Emilio, the chosen one. This way up, V. Have some poop knives. I have a piss ladle. Some have poop knives. I have a piss ladle, is what he said. Hey, kids, do you like guy dick? Do you want to go behind Walmart and get fucked in the ass like I did?
Very cool.
Is it really raining?
It's raining out. Yeah, it's raining out.
God damn it. Rain ruins everything. Sween would look so good as a trans woman. Big meaty stinks. Canola Joe.
Don't like that. Don't fucking like that, you piece of shit. Yum.
Yum. Imagine that, but worse. Yes.
Fuck you guys.
Come here, little lady.
Run a key, nigger.
That's crazy. Gay actor Rosebud Delicious. Oh, by the way, clavicular OD'd on meth. It's about time anyways. It's GBH apparently.
How can you dose over? How can you overdose? You die. I'm done talking. I'm sorry.
I mean, I used to think OD meant you died, but it just means that you just did too much, I guess.
What is it? What is that? Narcan?
Yeah, Narcan. They give you that shit.
Oh, right,
so
right,
funny.
right.
Have you seen someone come back from Narcan? It looks crazy the way they get like fucking.
It's crazy. I've seen videos. The thing that's crazy about it is that like it works like a video game item.
No, literally. It's crazy. Like it's like in God, God of War where you do the thing and you fucking bring Kratos back. Yeah. It's literally like that.
Yeah. So basically, the way that it's depicted is like the same. Because I've only seen it like in media, like
it's literally like playing a battle royale or an extraction shooter where it's like, oh, I've taken a status effect, and then you're back. It's violent. It's very very odd.
Dude, apparently like.
Revive me!
One of my good friends was an EMT.
It's fucking Marcus Phoenix overdosing. He's over.
Revive me!
Oh shit, Marcus! I'm all out of Narcan, Marcus.
Oh fuck!
He's in the middle of a fucking war zone. He's overdosing.
Dude, the way people come back in like video, it's fucking crazy. One of my friends is an EMT and he had a video of somebody coming back with Narcan. And it's like literally it's a drug addict that's like about to die. Then they give it to them and they like shoot up and they're like, you fucked up my high sometimes. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Ah, shit.
They do that fucking. I like how they explode even when they just like. There's like a sound effect that plays. I could be misremembering this. It feels like it's true though. Like when you're down in Gears of War and the time runs out and you die, the sound effect for getting exploded plays. I'm pretty sure.
It
like,
does.
This, like
I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure. I remember like after you were down for a while already.
I gotta try.
Hysterical.
That. It's been a while.
They got to bring Gears 2 back, man. I don't know. It's I know this is old news. It's still fucking so bewildering to me that they were like, yeah, you know what people want? Gears of War 1 again.
Yeah.
Fucking insane.
Yeah.
Keith David narrates 9/11. Vroom.
What the fuck?
What? Are you getting updates about D4VD?
No. What the hell is this?
He's broken out of Arkham.
That's crazy.
No, fucking. So I just opened up Twitter, and the first thing that popped up is Monday Matt with an AI version of. Why did he do this? So it was that picture of us eating at like IHOP or Denny's or whatever the fuck before VidCon.
Oh my god, I remember that. Yeah,
and like he's like, this is the most cursed image from 2017, hands down. And it's like, the first thing that popped out immediately is Sargon has a MAGA hat on. My hat.
Derek, your voice sounds crazy, Derek.
Wait, Derek.
Am I back?
Yeah, you're back.
Yeah,
dude, I wish you could have heard how you sound. It was insane. It was so funny. I'm actually like, I'm sad that we couldn't capture it as you sounded, because it got more and more intense, and it was started as robotic, and then it became like, it sounded like you were like, your voice was high pitched, and then it became like, it was really scary. Like, if I was looking away from you and we were just on a call, it would scare me. Let me get through the rest of these. Because I'm not confident that this is gonna hold, you know. Anyway, Keith David narrates, sorry I can't have had a burrito. Walked into the club like, what up? I like to suck cock. Also deserve a Grammy more than anyone else. Venezuela watching
Crazy year.
Heath Taco from Japanese Bell. Gids. Gay N-word, gay N-word, gay N-word, gay N-word, gay N-word, gay N-word. Still N-word. Still N-word. Do you know what that is, Derek?
No, I didn't catch it.
The story of OJ, the Jay-Z song.
That's what that was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like nigga, dog, nigga, tall, nigga, real nigga, bitch, nigga, poor, nigga, house, nigga, field, nigga.
Okay. All right, gotcha.
But all of it is gay. All
it's
of
all
it is
just gay. That's pretty good. That's not bad.
Bar for bar.
Not bad. Shout out to Gayleen. Sweeney's making me racist and homophobic.
Crazy.
That's pretty cool.
Silly Efsler, tricks are for kids. Please, if he said that, I would be, dude, iconic commercial.
Peak.
Please play Tainted Grail. It's like Skyrim and Morrowind, except the combat and writing is actually fantastic. I've heard good things about it. I'm not in the mood for a game like that right now. Go ahead, speak a little Chinese for him, Derek. Rosebud Delicious. Come on, load up. Hurry up. Hurry up. A jackal. Jackal. It's a jackal. Looks like a jackal. Jackal. It's a jackal. Jackal. Chris, give me your man milk. I'll suckle on you. Get away from me. I'm calling the police on you. The queen of systematic
Strap
cardboard
on.
pie, horrors beyond your comprehension. Guest star Dummy, currently big in Japan. I made the suck and fuck list and tag y'all on Twitter at Frankentubby. Jay-Z's Empire State of Mind podcast with special guests Chris Barnes to the tune of The Noose and 311 guy to the tune of Down. Maybe we're gonna get involved in that. 7'5" demigod Victor Wembanyama versus former IDF soldier Denny Advija in round 1. Y'all are fucking connected to things I don't give a shit about at all.
Wembanyama's so fucking good at basketball. It's crazy. I hate him. His build is crazy. He's
like
7 feet tall and he can dribble the ball up and down the court. And it's like, that's not supposed to be possible. Like, genuinely.
It was like a cheat code, that's for sure.
I think it was an engineer, dude.
It feels like it.
4 weeks since episode 399. Give me your meat, boy. I need that pole. I want to get rammed in my gaping hole. I'm fucking gay.
I'm fucking gay.
That's not bad. Give me your meat, boy. I need that pole is pretty good.
Yeah,
that's well done right there. Goon Devil, the man without cum. Booty Wonderland, Earth, Wind, and Dick. I find bromance when I start to dance. Booty Wonderland. Hey, dance, Booty Wonderland. Bati Boy became Bati Man. You're not getting gayer. You're just getting gay. Smitchy the Gay. Mr. Jimmy Jam. Avatar the Last Piss Bender. I was waiting for the piss one. I was waiting for the piss joke.
There we
Horrible.
Earth,
Horrible.
Fire. Wind. Piss. That's so funny. The Piss Nation. What a vile fucking place.
That's so terrible.
Max Silhouette, Flatbush Frank, Jubilee presents one Loch Ness Monster versus 20 conspiracy theorists. What do you mean? It should be one Loch Ness Monster versus 20 skeptics, right?
Yeah, I think that fits better.
You'd be sitting there being like, I don't believe in you.
Yeah.
Piss.
Convince me that you exist. Purposefully running over butterflies when mowing, lynching Randy Fine as soon as I find a rope and tree strong enough. Hey, man, I don't condone, but I won't cry or stop or intervene. Randy Fine is fucking crazy.
Save your tears for another day, brother.
That guy's one of the most evil people probably I've ever fucking seen in American politics. Makar, not good, which is crazy because competition is fierce right now. And it's been fierce for a while, but it's especially fierce right now. Makar, She-Hulk on my Hogan till I dude, brother. Star Coffee, pressure cooking Sweens, greasy balls in my ass. I get all my news exclusively from the Snark Tank, as you should.
Very cool.
We are a replacement for your news. I want to make that very clear. Yush, her son was a linebacker, and now he plays for piano for an orchestra. I said, damn, girl, you have a huge pianist. Stupid. I'll suck off 1,000 gay men before I let this Limp Biscuit dry. Sad Blur be like, boo.
That's funny.
Craig the Canadian in the North. Who up beetling their boars right now? It's your boy, Shawnee D, the court jester of haphazard. At Grok, is this true? And finally, the real king of haphazard. Cute fact, mosquitoes piss on you to make room to suck more blood. Great. If I had 9 lives, I would use 8 of them to blow my shit smooth off in front of people over minor inconveniences. Game of the Year guy just beat Uncharted 1 and 2, moving on to GTA 4. Not 3?
Not 3? What the fuck?
I guess you don't want to burn yourself out.
It's Game of the Year. It's Game of the Year he's going by.
Oh, right.
Uncharted 1 and 2.
I forgot about that.
That's right. Uncharted 3.
I think it said it in his name.
Yeah, we're fucking stupid. Uncharted 1 got Game of the Year?
Wouldn't surprise me.
It was Uncharted 1. That was
I don't remember, but I don't remember what year that came out, actually.
Uncharted 1, I feel like, was 2007. Yeah, 2007. Ain't no way Uncharted was Game of the Year 2007. That was BioShock and Halo 3 and Call of Duty 4 and Portal.
I would say Halo 3, right?
I mean, I would say a lot. BioShock, I would probably argue.
Halo 3.
No, for that year it was what you call it.
Oh, was it Ass Creed? Because Ass Creed
definitely
came out
Portal
too.
that year.
Well, I don't know. I think a case could be made for anything, but like Uncharted 1's kind of like easily the weakest one. Like I like Uncharted 1. It's charming, but like it ain't Halo 3 or Portal or fucking. It ain't even Call of Duty 4 really. Like,
yeah,
you know. Anyway, hope you enjoy it. GTA 4, I love GTA 4. America be like feed kids lol. I'd rather bomb them. In 6th grade, I got in trouble for laughing at footage of the Challenger explosion. Drip MH, Lord of Colin doubling down. Barney's Beanery. Is that the place where they make all the Mexicans? Dick so dirty, they call me Richard Nixon. Very representing Zionist, by the way. Trump walks like a reverse boogeyman.
That's crazy.
Ben 10 Ben 10 watch that lets you turn 10 different sex offenders into 10 different sex offenders, excuse me. Kremlin to Gremlin. Home stretch. Where can I find that Snark Tank furry art? Shot Uncle Bandicoot. Me going grape until you die, Billy. We going kill you with me cock. We going cake in me semen, Billy. We going leave you dead in the street. Sham Wow Guy went on Timcast. Last but not least, the king of haphazard, Teenage Sween, making raps like someone called me. Haven't sucked dick since yesterday. Wage Slave 583, the Jelker, and want to know how I got these scars. The Papini Bros present, hoping that Hideo Kojima voices in the last episode of Smiling Friends. Donkerson, Homeless Chris, Gay Thoughts or Son Daughter. PP Call Your Mom, a Canaanite, the way she worshiping my balls. Nice. Ellipsis. I saw the real vid with the head entering the girl.
It's no real vid. It's not real.
Very cool. Very cool.
It is a very real video. I want to know, have you ever been gay? Coming on gay. Meet the meanest lesbian in Michigan. Autism awareness. Yeah, I'm very aware that I have autism. John Strickland, cryo hopeful. The first Church of Keith David presents a conservative unironically asking for a straight parody. Lee Harvey Obama. Pre-Roz, the Bro Krogan experience. Derek eats hot dogs for the shape and not the taste.
That's crazy.
Big facts.
How I wash in the shower. Dick, ass, dick again, feet, ass again, face, armpits, face again.
That's so gross. That's so gross.
That is fucking crazy.
Dick, cool. Ass, feet.
Dick, ass, dick again. Feet, ass again. Face, armpits, face again.
He has just one small piece of soap too, and it's just it's just hitting all. It's just hitting.
He had a clearly pink fucking watch rag when he started, and it's definitely not pink anymore. It was clearly a very soft pink, and now it's damn near my color.
It's black. My dog screams when I wipe buffalo sauce on him. Stop it. Napster of puppets.
That person should go to jail, like for real, but like that's funny.
King Dad of Haphazard. What if the Big Bang was the gun going off in God's mouth? Horton hears a Jew. They're in the tunnels. Alternate reality where Kingston becomes a nurse but still uses his phone when patients are dying. Monkey Monastery. Don't call it a comeback. I never stop coming. Young Sweeney kicking old Hispanic women over and running away.
Oh God, that's so not me.
This is so stupid. Fucking Winnie the Pooh versus Lucy the Piss.
Very cool. Very cool. That's
I can't believe I've never heard Lucy the Piss before.
You can't believe that?
Holy shit.
Like, when does anybody try to like, what's the reverse of Winnie the Pooh?
I don't know. I just feel like I would have heard Lucy the Piss is great. Thank you, Jordan.
Lucy the
That was Jordan?
That was Jordan. Thank you, Jordan.
Holy shit, Lucy the Piss is crazy.
Lucy the Piss is iconic. I'm writing this down.
That is truly, like, I think, like I said this before, I think Jordan actually has that talent, but he's just
Jordan
nuts.
is authentically funny, but he's fucking useless because you can't use any of this.
yeah.
Like Lucy the Piss is an unbelievable joke. That's so
what's
good,
he look
man.
like? Is he because like Winnie the Pooh is already piss colored kind of? So like what's Lucy the Piss?
Like loss, like defeat.
Like he's gray.
He's gray. He's gray with a bright blue shirt on.
Yeah, it's got to relatively look like Winnie though, just so people understand. Because they'll be like, Lucy the Pit, and then it'll click. They're like, that is so fucking stupid. I'm gonna kill myself.
Yeah. Oh,
damn, Jordan, that was really good, man.
That's me, Lucy the Piss, in the 1 acre desert.
Damn, that's a good joke.
You have
Holy
what
shit.
is it? What's the donkey's name? Eeyore. So he's
It'd be-
and.
Instead of Tigger, it'd be what? Fucking.
Let's not.
Yeah,
I don't know. Instead of Tigger, it'd be fucking. I don't know, like fucking CSAM, like some shit.
Oh my God, what?
I don't even understand.
Something innocent to something horrible.
I don't know about that. I'm gonna move on. Saw trap for the quartering has to piss into a drain to get a. The saw trap. So saw trap for the quartering. This is a saw trap for the quartering, guys. Are you ready?
Let's hear it.
What?
This is a saw trap for the quartering. A saw trap for the quartering. He has to piss into a drain to get a key to float up before the timer runs out.
That's awesome.
That's so much. There's like so much water. He's gonna get water poisoning, probably like H2O poisoning.
He's got to drink it out of a toilet bowl though.
Yeah,
the only water source is a toilet bowl, and he's got to just keep it as it gets low. He got to flush it again so it builds back up.
That's insane.
So crazy.
That is horrible.
Dick so dirty you can smell it through my profile picture. Not recommended. Bow B da ow bow. Kratos picking up Mimir and kissing him for 9 minutes. Ass man galoid. A Neolithic caveman wearing Bozo the Clown's pelt as a trophy. Voicemail bitrate couldn't transmit Morse code. The Snark Tank gang riding the cock carousel of the RE franchise, including Mr. X and Nemesis, and making a tier list for extra ammo. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Peasants Graham. Ethereum has the pass because he took a loss his hard ass. Pergerian Hunters fermented cream pie. Frying bacon with my shirt off. Marcus Chief and Cortania. And onto the last page. Nafram. And rounding out our list as always, the King of Haphazard. Not dead and so back. Welcome back, King of Haphazard. We miss you. That's going to be it. We're going to end this before we disconnect again. We'll see you soon. Next time we'll be in person, maybe?
I don't know. I mean,
we shouldn't promise that.
Yeah. Unless you guys do it and I just fucking fuck off.
All right. We'll figure it out. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.